trapped in the darkest depths of the Underdark, where madness festers, demons rule. A band of unlikely heroes must escape imprisonment, only to return again to survive unspeakable horrors and fight their way back to the light. But the Underdark doesn't let go so easily. This is Out of the Abyss.
Well, last time was an adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah, lots of things with lots of stuff.
Yeah, it was. So last time, Jarlaxle, Driddle, and Theos brought Grumph, was in the process of bringing Grumph Baneray back to the tower. Made a stop in Neverwinter, visited the magic shop that they had done before, got some things, including a small, strange, orange, amberish, golf ball-sized pearl. Theos got a ring of mind shielding, and then did you get anything else?
No, I didn't buy anything else. I just used the flask outside.
That's right. And then, Driddle used the flask to obtain something, because he wants to keep things secret, because that's Driddle. And at which point he gathered a ton of snow into his bag of holding, and you all teleported back to the tower. Meanwhile, the rest of the group had a meeting with Lady Zariel herself. Thorn Valentia made a bit of a deal with her. Gave up the Frazar Blue Gem in exchange for the Horn of an Unslain Pit Fiend, checking that one off the list. As well as there were some conditions on that, for example, if someone in the group died, or if all the Demon Lords were defeated, yada yada yada. I think there was one of, if Frazar Blue somehow returned to the Abyss, period, then the deal would be complete. But the biggest contingency was that if someone's direct actions caused the empowering of a Demon Lord, then the deal would be rewritten and would not be complete, be uncompleted, if you will. At which point, there was, you guys met up a little bit, and it's clear that tensions are overly high in the group. And Valentia kind of wandered off on her own and was met with a representative of the Cat Lord, whether that was an angel of some kind or just a prophet representative type person, who gave her some reassuring words. Upon returning to the tower, Theos met her and asked for his heart back, to which Valentia simply responded, sure, she's on her way. Things kind of spiraled from there. Theos almost went into shock, and there was heated discussion, and then Vale shows up and threatens both Valentia and Theos, not really knowing what her next move is, ends up insulting him and leaving. And Theos kind of turns tail, marches up to the lab, grabs Grumph by the collar, and throws him into the abyss, and is gone. Thor ran off to chase Vale, and everyone followed suit. It seems that they had a private conversation of sorts, and Thor decided that he had unfinished business back home in the Feywild that he had to attend to. So he left the group, leaving Vale with his sword, and now Vale is with you guys, kind of unsure of what her next move is. As are you guys as well, as you're down a paladin, down a bugbear, and kind of torn up. So let me ask you guys, as you go back to the tower, what do you do?
I just kind of... I don't know, she's just kind of annoyed at this whole situation. She just kind of says, I think we should call a meeting. I think we need to get this back on track. I mean...
I'm going to say right now it's just Tarn, Valentia, and Vale, so...
Oh. Okay, I gotta find Driddle and Ront and... Dritz is back at Graven Hollow.
Yeah, I think
we need to grab him.
Yeah, I know, as you're saying this, I think, things have definitely gotten on track. We need to see where Davos is skulking around. I guess chances are he has a knife ready to throw at me, but We need to find him, get Driddle, and just figure something out. We have to focus.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Driddle.
I guess.
Sorry, Karen, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Tarn's just gonna start looking for Driddle.
Driddle,
I will ask Vale if she wants to be part of it, or she like to just kind of relax in my room or something.
She says, if I could just sit down for a minute, I'll join you guys later, but just let me know if he's here or not, and I'll let you know what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have you just sit down and wait at the bottom of the tower, and we'll get you as the meeting starts.
Okay. Driddle, your mind is kind of reeling. You're confused. Thalos just stormed into the lab, grabbed Gromp, dragged him out, and when you asked when he would be back, he kind of just laughed at you and left. And we'll pick up right when you say to your shield guardian, I think you're the only person in this tower that still tolerates me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I'll ask with that.
I was working on a spell that has an unfortunate casting time, but if either of these two come into the lab, I will stop casting that.
I think that there would be a knock on the door. I don't think that Tarn would just barge in. What are you doing?
Hey, Driddle, you in there?
Yep, you can come in.
Okay, I'm coming in. Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever been in the lab before, but I described it to Thor last week. It's a very haphazard and cluttered collection of arcane implements, a lot of which are collecting dust because Driddle doesn't really use most of them, so it looks like most of them were Vizarance things that have just been left here. The Shield Guardian is sitting crisscross applesauce, building a small snowman that is very quickly melting.
Who is?
The Shield Guardian.
Oh.
And then there's the Magic Circle that I guess you teleported into before, but Driddle is kind of just sitting there, just kind of scanning through a spellbook. But what is your Insight ability score?
Fine.
Tarns?
Torrance, yeah.
I have a 13 passive insight.
Okay. I mean, you can see that he's shaken, clearly, a little bit.
It says, everything okay, Driddle? You look like something nasty just kind of rolled through here, or something.
Thavos is gone.
Figured that as much. Do you know where he went?
He went back to Thanatos with Gromp in his hands.
Well, I don't know how much about that we can do right now, but we need to get this whole group back on track, and rather than just people stabbing each other in the back. So, want to come with? We're trying to get everyone else, Valencia, Rond, whoever we can find. And, I don't know, we're just going to have a little meeting.
Suppose that's all we can do. I'll,
Yep.
straighten my gloves and walk out.
Okay.
Okay.
Vale is seated by the base of the tower. We'll say you've got most of your other NPCs there with you. So you got Ront, you got Trishak, not Dritz, but let's see, Juliak would be there. I think that's everyone. Let me double check.
Alright.
I believe that's everyone.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, numbers are good.
I think as soon as everyone's kind of in the area, Tarn's just going to kind of stand up and go to the middle of the place and say, okay, I know we've all been having a kind of a rough time with various inter-party issues, but we got to get back on track with these demon lords because they're not going to wait for us to completely resolve our differences. And, well, I want to stop Grotz as soon as possible. And, I don't know, I've got some leads on things that might help us in stopping him. And do any of us know where Grotz is right now? Would Tar know that Grotz is in Graven Hollow?
We asked Lady Zariel, yeah. And she
I think
said...
so. Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dritz is in Graven Hollow.
Yeah, I agree. We need to set things back on track, and I guess in the spirit of what was it? Not oversight, just transparency. She it'd be reasonable for me to have some like old like gloves or something, right? That I would have put on to cover the.
Yeah, I mean, I think you wear armored gauntlets in general. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just I pull off the gauntlet and I hold out my hand with the symbol that was kind of cut. I kind of imagine it to be a kind of burn.
Yeah, well, I think it burned and it's still glowing a little bit.
And I show it to them and say that this was the Thor and I made a deal with Lady Zariel to hold Fraz indefinitely upon a few conditions, and the and that's how we got the horn of an unslain pit fiend.
Okay, then. What are those conditions?
Okay. Number 1, if I believe it was just if Thor or I died, right? Not everyone in the party.
I think originally I said it was just you two. I think I'm going to change that to be if anyone in the party dies.
Got it. So the first one is if anyone in the party dies while going after the demon lords, of course, the deal is complete. And if any of our party knowingly aids or empowers a demon lord or a new demon lord, then the deal would be unwritten, and Thor and I would have to bear the mark of a deal with a devil that was not completed.
So,
and
what happened?
There was another one. I'll look it up for you guys, but I'll write down the conditions when I listen to the audio again.
Was it if Frost was sent back to the Abyss for any reason?
I think it was that one.
Okay, yeah. If he is, you guys are off the hook.
So if the deal is completed, does that mean everything's good? No more strings are attached?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
But,
cool.
Yeah, just the mark, from what I understood, it's just that if it's rewritten and incomplete, that's when the whole kind of attention to us that made deals with the devils kind of takes place. People would essentially be after us if they see the mark.
Okay, well, you don't have to worry about me, and, well, that's kind of a weird incentive to die. Well,
I think we can avoid that. I think if we just stick the course and do what we're doing, like, we're on the right path. My Lord's messenger told me so. We just need to hold it together, because apparently after the demon lords there's someone else, someone more powerful, and my lord is scared. He doesn't know who it is either.
I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know who exactly this is, but I think it's the same entity that's been interrupting. Grotz sometimes visits me in dreams, tries to tempt me towards the side of darkness, but last few nights, this entity, I don't know who it is, but it's been causing problems for him. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how good or bad that is, but I really would like to know whoever this entity is. Well,
from what I told Terran as we were walking back, but Jodel, my lord sent a messenger, and he let me know that apparently out in the material plane, champions have been rising up for various gods and providing relief and support. And I don't think all of them have ever been as united as when confronting something unknown like this. So I don't think they're up to any good. I mean, it's clear they're using the demon lords for something, and we're more than likely playing right into their hands by taking them out one by one. So as much as we need to kill Demogorgon and Grotz, we have to find out what role they play in this being's plan.
That is true. I asked the stone giants, the archivists at Graven Hollow, And I got a message back from them, and they told me there were no redacted records or any records of such a being, even when they claimed to last time I visited them. So, whatever this entity is, this entity does not want to be found.
You also saw some of those records, so you know that that's either not true or something is messing with the stone giants now as well.
I think it's probably the latter. Something's altering. This enemy is altering memories, and I don't know, any type of knowledge or divination meant to learn more about this thing.
And I'll take out the book too, and that we found that Taryn found, and say, Jodel, this is what we found while you and Favos were gone. And she'll hold out the book to you, with the Vizarin's notes and the infernal writings, and then look around and say, "Where's Favos?"
Favos went back to Thanatos and took Gromf with him.
Gromf? Is that what you guys went to do? And she'll look at Driddle.
It is.
Wait, would I know about Gromf? Sorry.
I saw that you left the Gromf when you came to the lab.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did see him, yeah. So, yeah.
But yes, that's what we went to do. Let me look at this book.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
20.
Ooh.
So, flipping through the book, I think it was originally had illusion on it, so you couldn't read all the pages, right, Valencia?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which has been displayed at this point, but you pick it up and immediately, it feels magic. You start flipping through it, and there's a few spells inscribed here and there, but it mostly looks like a journal, like a catalog. And the majority of it is in Vizarin's handwriting, but there are excerpts and chunks of it that are in some woman's handwriting that you obviously don't recognize. However, you notice that kind of about halfway through, the spell that the book kind of falls open to, so clearly this is where the book is opened to the most. It's titled Dream of the Blue Veil, which looks like a very interesting spell.
That it is.
And you kind of pick up some details and you're like, I might want to copy this into a book or something, because this is insane. And the more you kind of piece through his not adventures, but his catalogs that he's written of these other worlds that he's visited, Vizarin was onto something. It looks like he was looking for something, but he never says what.
While you were, Thor was able to piece together some information for us. It seems like this was written, at least the female, the writing was possibly Tasha, so it might be some ties to Gratz, is what we were thinking.
And I think that name will ring a bell for you, Fiddle. Just a little bit.
Heard of the witch before? Oh,
Gratz.
thanks for the book.
Yeah.
I'll hook it to my waistband with my 5 other spell books.
Yeah, it took the better part of 4 of us to try and understand what you understood in 5 minutes. It's probably safer in your hands.
I think it would be worthwhile to try and find this Tasha.
Yeah, from what Thor made it sound, they definitely don't like each other, but they're lovers or something, and I'd be interested to see if she's actually helping back Gratz in some way. Or maybe has her own plans.
I don't know. I feel like we have to pay a visit to know for sure.
Jodel, you're kind of half listening, half flipping through this book still, and it kind of clicks. The components for this spell are an actual object from that other world that you visit in the dream. But nothing in the tower appears extremely out of the ordinary.
Yeah, not otherworldly.
So he must have something somewhere, like a small stash of just mundane trinkets from other worlds.
Yeah, because
A junk drawer, if you will.
I would think, a candle from this world and a candle from a different world, they're not going to look, they're not going to look that different, really. They're just candles, but...
It's true. It is a
I don't know.
magical item, though. So it has to be something, like, mundane and weird.
So, I know, Blunty and Driddle, you have magic, so we could scour and try and find that item. And I think there's also something that I'm also a little bit worried about. We need to also get Dritz, because Dritz is in Gravenhall right now, and so is Grotz. And, well, I wouldn't want to waste too much time getting Dritz.
Sure. I say we leave now, then.
Alright, then. Does that sound good to you, Valencia?
She's looking at Driddle a bit concerned. Can I roll an insight on him?
Sure, yeah. What's your intention?
More... This is the first time, and I don't know if Jared's just not feeling it, but he's not chatty, and at least to me it seems like he doesn't have that little... We presented him with a book full of crazy knowledge, and he doesn't have that glint of mischievousness that I think I would normally see in his eye.
Your real-life insight is commendable.
I was gonna say, unless Jared's just kind of feeling tired and down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, you're a better actor than that. Give me an insight check, Felicia.
Oh, it's a crit! I know him like the back of my hand!
Little, are you trying to conceal your inner monologue at all?
No, last session, she commanded me to give the Fraz gem a few sessions ago. Was very much putting her foot down. I just learned that she signed a deal with the devil and wrote my name on the paper. I'm just not very chatty with her.
I think it's a combination of Driddle is, doesn't want to get on your bad side right now, but at the same time, I think maybe he's starting to understand that he might have pushed you a little too far. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
That's a bit of it.
okay, yeah.
That I pushed him too far?
No, that he has pushed you to. I don't know. What did I say?
That I pushed her too far.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
clearly a lot of people have been pushing her.
She's kind of being treated like a pinball right now, yeah. But, yeah, with a crit, you can just kind of read him. He's not... he is a little irritated with the whole deal with the devil thing, but he's also just kind of walking on thin ice and... What's the phrase? Stepping on glass? No.
Walking on eggshells?
That's the one, yeah. I was like, something fragile. I don't know.
Oh, damn. Her insight hurt her. Okay, well, I think at the first moment, if everyone's grabbing their things, if she has a moment, she'll kind of pull Driddle to the side if he allows himself to.
I think we should teleport.
I guess I try to pull you away and you decide not to, and she just kind of shrugs and lowers her head down a bit.
Okay. Jordan, you got the spell slots for that, homie?
For teleport? Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'll save a lot of time.
Does it take the spell slot if I cancel the spell I was casting before in the lab? Because even then I would still have a 7-level slot, because it's...
Let me refresh myself on what you were trying to cast. Hold on.
Oh, the spell I wished for.
Oh.
We were constructing the material component for it, but it is also currently a pile of water.
Fair enough. Hold up. Just trying to pull up the spell.
Oh my god, I feel bad. I feel bad for Driddle now. No!
Nice.
He's been gaslighting me this whole time, and I feel bad.
Oh, no, I don't think that... I think that causing you to consume that spell slot for that much of a casting time is absurd and, frankly, a little rude. So no, you don't have to consume the spell slot.
Sure. Thank you.
Because you had only been working on the spell for, maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't even gotten to the carrot nose yet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Let me... Hold on.
So I have a 7th and an 8th level slot. I was just, we can teleport using either of those. Alright, people, to the
So you
library!
still got your stuff. Okay. You guys gather everyone. Are you leaving anyone behind, taking anyone from your entourage?
Robot, stay here.
Oh, I gave the sending stone. I think I threw my half of the sending stone to Thavos. Did he just like drop it? Did he just leave it and it's on the ground that I could have picked up, or did he take it?
The half that countered Veils?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let me text him and ask.
Okay. Cool. I would have given it back to Elias, but
I mean, so we got the three of us, and we got Juliak. How many people can it teleport?
Believe up to 7.
So,
me and up to 8 creatures. So 9.
Okay, so if we had us 4 party members, and then Trishek, Vale, and Ront.
Correct. Juliak, did you get Juliak? Vale could also stay behind. She's not super feeling Graven Hall right now.
Okay, well, let's have Trishek come along at least.
so Vale staying.
Yeah, Vale can stay. Okay. So yeah, you know where it is. You clip over to Graven Hollow. And the doors are closed currently. You guys hear the kind of weird 6-legged gait of a basilisk kind of hobbling up behind you. And I don't remember his name, but he approaches and says, "Welcome back, guests. I'll get the doors for you." And he moved forward and doors open for him, and thus for you guys. So,
He was the one that was singing the first time, right?
yeah.
He did?
Yep, he greeted you guys there the first time you went to Graven Hollow.
Okay, nice.
Pleasant fellow.
Cool. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, what was that dude's name?
I'll find it.
Veldaskar.
Veldathar? That sounds right, sure.
Right, then let's waltz into the library.
Okay, yeah. Do I...
Veldaskar! Oh, you're so close.
Okay, but anyway, I'm going to just, I don't know.
I guess...
Where would Dritz be? Where would he be looking?
More than likely in the archives of the present or the past.
I'll check the archives of the present.
Okay.
I'll go to the past.
I'll go to the future, just for fun.
Gotcha. Okay. I need everyone to make perception checks that are looking for Dritz. Driddle, what are you looking for?
I'll look for Dritz.
Oh,
Actually, I'll look for Grotz if he's still here.
Oh, good move. Okay, everyone make perception checks.
I got a net 1. My rolls are great today.
Tarn got a... What? I think it was a 14. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. One moment.
Oh, yeah, we gotta be on the lookout for freaky ghosts, too.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Okay. As you went to the past, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you just start kind of scanning hallways. The only person that you see is another stone giant, but it doesn't look like one of the archivists. It is one of the echoes. So.
Oh, she's kind of reminded of Brand a bit and goes around meandering, trying not to look at him too often.
Yeah. He's big. He's like 18 feet tall, so reaching that stuff on the top shelf that you can't. Torian said you got a 14?
14 on perception, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Interesting. You also see a stone giant man. Another echo. He, let's see. He sees you and just kind of gives you a solemn nod. But he looks young. So, you don't... I think that after about half an hour you would find Dritz. Sitting on the floor, surrounded by scrolls and such. His hair is... Sometimes he pulls it up in like a half bun, but it's down, and he's like... He looks tired. Looks confused. And you walk around the corner, and he hears your footsteps and perks up and sees you and says, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you. Hi.
We're just taking a little action right now. It's been kind of crazy on our end, but we thought we'd come and grab you. What have you been researching?
Trying to research is a good question. What I have been researching is not much. Phil sent me on a wild goose chase to look for information on the Lady of Pain, and there was another figure that he wanted me to look for, but I don't. There's veritably no information on any of them, and I've just been digging, and it's hard to find information on figures that don't want information about them found, you know?
I get that. Also, we did learn something on our end. Grotz is in Graven Hollow.
Yeah, the gentleman messaged me and told me. Wasn't quite sure what to do with that, but I haven't seen him, so I'm not too...
Okay, well, we're thinking of just, we're also just trying to find more information on this mysterious entity that's haven't been found and messing with Grotz, and I really want to kill Grotz right now.
No, yeah, I understand that. I have been looking into that, and every time I've been in the present for 6 hours now, and every single time I find something that, like a dream that you've had, or someone's had an impression or an idea that comes possibly from this figure or figures, I find it, I read it, and then it blots out, and then after a moment, the words just kind of condense, and it's just not there. It's blindingly frustrating, frankly.
I think we may have an idea, but the rest of us are here. I think Valencia is over in the archives of the past. If you ever want to, if you want to join us, or if you just want us to come to you here.
No, I can come with you. I'm not finding anything here. This is just I was just waiting for my ride home. So
all right.
I assume Phil came with you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the archives of the past and get Valencia.
Okay. Yeah, he follows you and says, "I assume Phil came with you."
Thor had his. I don't know. Thor had to kind of go back to, I think, the Feywild where he was from. He had some business to attend to there, and he couldn't stick around with the group any longer for some reason.
Interesting.
And Favos, well, he left the group. He and Vale had a not so happy reunion, and it was, I don't know, it wasn't pretty. And Favos went back to Thanatos, and who knows what he's doing there. And he also has Gromf Bainray.
I'm sorry?
Favos took Gromf Bainray to Thanatos in the Abyss, yes.
Oh. Okay. That may not be the best.
No, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't like it either. I'm so tired of people with all these deceptions and these little backstabbings and things, and all these personal ulterior motives that don't involve getting rid of the demon lords. It's just, we have enough to deal with already. And so, yeah, I'm trying to get us back on track.
No, I agree with that. So that means it's just you and me that's left. We're in the cell, huh?
Oh,
no, that's right.
Still with us.
That's true.
But yeah, no, it's
just us three.
Yeah, it's interesting how those numbers dwindle and they just ebb and flow and replace, and I try not to think about it too much.
I mean, I agree with that, but at the same time, I think that Learning from those that have left us and have been removed from us can be good. Do you remember Darendil? It's foolish.
Yeah. But we certainly, I'm certainly lucky that we've found that new people have come back to us, though. I mean,
Much is true.
Valentia is amazing. She's,
Yeah.
I don't know, she tries so hard to keep this group together, and she is, I don't know. She's probably the kindest person. She's the kindest person I've ever met, and I hope she's doing all right. She and I feel like with the whole business with Davos, I think she's got a lot on her shoulders.
She does. But, like you said, we need to focus on the more pressing matters at hand, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't have a reminder of that, but let's go find her.
Alright, do.
Right, you guys go find her. Driddle.
Before,
Yeah,
oh, actually, do Driddle first, but before they find me, I wanted to look something up.
Got it, don't let me forget. Driddle,
Okay.
27. You don't find Dritz. Let's see. Ooh. You come across a very strange collection of creatures. Yes, there are 5 of these strange creatures just kind of wandering around the library. They're echoes, again. There's a Kuatoa, there's a Troglodyte, there is a Mind Flayer, there is a like a gray-skinned orc, and there is a small Darrow creature. All dressed very, very, very finely and like conducting themselves with the air of royalty, but like it's very strange and bizarre, but that's who you see.
Weird. Do they have like an insignia on their clothes?
The 27. Yeah, they probably would. You don't recognize it. No, yeah, you don't recognize it though. It's like a silhouette of someone's head.
Did we run into those people earlier in the campaign?
I think you briefly ran into at least one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, these are echoes, so. Okay. I guess Driddle, you don't find Dritz. You don't really find a lot unless you're looking for something else specifically in the Archives of the Future.
I don't know. I was just making sure the Grotz isn't hiding around somewhere.
Not that you can see. Okay, Valencia, what are you looking for?
Okay. So, one, I did want to use a divine sense in the area. And then I did have a question. Yeah, but I do divine sense first.
Now, you guys never really investigated how large the library is. Every time you go looking for something, you feel like you find a new hallway or shelf or tunnel. It almost feels infinite. And so you use your divine sense, and it extends out for a very long radius, because I think 60 feet is dumb. And in it, you can sense various undead, which might be the strange echoes that you sense. You do pick up a few, maybe 2 celestials. There's 3 fiends somewhere here in the libraries, but there's a lot of creatures here that they're around and distant, but they're in the library for sure.
I mean, you're in the present place. You could just ask where Grotz is.
Sure, you could.
Oh, I thought I was in the past.
You are in the past.
Oh, okay. Then... Okay, then I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to go to the future for that one. Or the present. And, I think the little interaction with Driddle kind of weighs on her. And I think the whole time she's thinking, you know what, we always asked things of Driddle, but we never really got to know him. Like, at all. As a person.
What's his mother's name?
What's his mom's name?
I don't remember either, but I'll still hold it against you.
And I think she'll actually ask about what motivated Driddle to who he is now. Like, what event kind of changed him into what he's turning into.
You're asking the Archives, or you're waiting to ask him?
The Archives.
Interesting.
In the
I'm
past.
gonna let you answer this one.
Yeah. I guess you just see into his childhood where he was always just a shadow. There's really nothing that you see in the past. There's no one event. It's just him walking the streets of Blindenstone. It's just him in a prison cell.
Well, let me interject a little bit. You kind of read a short little chronicle of Driddle's life. And in his... Oh, how old were you, do you think, when you got arrested?
Maybe like 20 and no years.
Yeah, sure, something like that. In his equivalent of 20s, he was part of a small group that got themselves into trouble frequently in Baldur's Gate. And they were trying to snag something from someone who was a member of the Lord's Alliance. And Driddle made a bad move. He, in just the heat of the moment and just kind of a split-second decision, kind of turned his back on the rest of his group, but it turned out sour for him. And it led to him getting thrown into prison cell for 2-3 years, I think we decided.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very formative of him, because when he was in prison, he started developing strange powers. But if the archives indicate any kind of, like, emotional growth during those times, and the archives talk a little bit about, like, his emotional development, and, like, when he was in prison, that's when he really started focusing on himself more than trying to please others. And then you just kind of read about one day a member of the Lord's Alliance just showed up to his cell and pulled him out without a word, and he showed up at a banquet and joined you guys. And you know the rest, but he really was just kind of thrown into it without choice.
Yep, and Power's in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I think Taryn and Dritz would find her looking exceptionally sad, because it's like now this realization she could have like easily asked him about, and their situations were so similar, but she lucked out about who caught her when she was doing her little mischievous bout, and it went well for her, and then she sees what happened to him. It's like they're the two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like where she was helped, he wasn't.
Oh.
That's true.
Hey, Valencia. You good?
And she rolls up the scroll and puts it back and just tries to hide the singular tear. It's like, oh yeah, oh, you found him, thank gosh.
Yep. I kind of caught him up to speed on, of what's been going on with our party. But yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to have us all in one place to just kind of decide how to find this mystery figure and stop Grotz once and for all.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I tried to walk a bit around, and I couldn't get a clear sense of if he was still here or not, but I know there's a few fiends and a few celestials around the area. But I don't think we should approach him without a plan.
No, yeah, and this place is ginormous. I mean, how much time has Grotz spent in Gravenhall? It seems like he visits this place a lot.
He's horny for knowledge.
And he probably knows its halls a lot better than we do, so I would prefer not to fight him in here.
And they're gonna kick us out.
Right.
If we fight anybody in here.
Last time I reminded them that Gravenhall has a strict no combat policy. So.
Can I surreptitiously check how many fingers Dritz has on his head?
That's a good call. Make a perception check.
Okay.
He ate one because he got hungry.
Yep. Who needs chicken fingers when you have drow fingers?
Yeah.
18.
Oh yeah, you see that Dritz is showing you one of his fingers just to prove it.
Yeah. This one. No. No. Yeah, he's fine. He's got 5.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 fingers and a thumb.
I was about to say, get him.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys go to the Archives of the Future to find Driddle?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll meet you guys there. I will go take a look and see where Grotz is in the Archives of the Present really quick.
Okay, don't take too long.
She
Okay.
just wants a moment to to shake off the sadness.
Yeah. Okay. You go over to the Archives of the Present. It takes a few moments. You do eventually find the archivist of the present. She. Ormus, the archivist of the present, is like actively engraving something on a stone cylinder, and as he like sees you coming, finishes it and then sets it down right in front of you and says, "I think this is what you're looking for." And sure enough, you pick it up and start reading, and immediately you're sucked into this vision of Grotz. Where should he be?
The scroll just says, he's behind you.
Yeah, turn around, lol.
Check your fingers. No. See. Grotz is skulking about in a decrepit, dilapidated hut that has been mostly destroyed and is mostly rubble. Which I'll give you the location. It is in Slubladab right now.
Ooh.
That's no good.
He is hiding, probably from something much bigger that wants to kill him. But at the same time, he is using a volleyball-sized crystal orb and is speaking into it in, we'll say abyssal. So you can't understand what he's saying, but he seems like frustrated, and not like mad, but like irritated. Like whoever he's talking to on the other side doesn't understand what he's saying, and he's trying to get a point across, and it's just they don't get it. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Davos, please, they're bullying me over here.
Right?
23.
Dude, come on. Okay. Grotz is played by Napoleon Dynamite, apparently. Yeah, you can kind of peer over his shoulder and look into the orb, and you see on the other side the pale, dark-haired form of a human woman. It's responding in whistle, but just it's kind of brushing him off. Like, I don't even want to be on this phone call with you right now. Just leave me alone, dude. I have nothing to give you right now.
Dag sheet booty calling his ex.
He's trying to.
Crazy.
But it's not working.
Please, I'm super popular right now.
He's really desperate then.
And I should also say he's in his half-elf form right now. She says something to him, and the crystal ball just goes dark. And he like tosses it to the side and like is clearly like beyond like stressed out and frustrated, doesn't know what to do, and is just deep in thought.
Yeah, he's got to make like 5 alt accounts to contact her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a different app.
And the book, I assume like the book didn't give us like any description of what Tasha would look like, or like it wouldn't be reasonable for that, right? Shoot.
No, but I will say that with Thor's description of Grotz having a relationship with a human woman, I mean, you can assume what you want, but you don't know a lot of other humanoid women that Grotz would just call up on a
and be frustrated with and not skin them alive, probably.
Exactly. That clearly is on an equal footing with. Yeah. Because you've seen the way he talks to you guys, humanoids. It's not like how he was just talking to her.
Yeah, no, he talks down to us.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Interesting. Okay. I'll just hand it back politely as I can to the archivist, and then run to the present.
That was in the present.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
running to the future?
To the future, yes.
Okay, back to the future. What are you looking for in the future, or are you?
I'm looking for the group.
Oh, I didn't know. You said you were going to look for something else earlier. Okay.
Hello, cat lady. Welcome to the future room.
I think that you guys find Driddle. Driddle, you doing anything specific, or are you just kind of scanning around looking for people?
I'll ask the future archivist a question?
Yeah, she finds you, which is funny because you're like, I should go find her, and then she like approaches behind you and says, "What can I do for you?"
Oh, what's inside of this ball? And I'll hold up the golf ball.
She reaches down and picks it up, and
you can try to solve it if you like. It's pretty fun.
Right, it's a golf ball size in your hand, but to her, it's almost like a
pea,
almost like a sprinkle, like even smaller. She picks it up and just kind of looks at it. Her eyes flash white. She's clearly casting Identify, because why wouldn't you try that first? And she cocks her head and gives it back to you and says, "Just a moment, please." And goes around and looks at some scrolls and some stone cylinders and such, and eventually finds one, and rolls it out, and it's a drawing of you completing this puzzle ball, and you can't see details, but as soon as you complete it, it projects a map onto the ground below it.
Interesting.
She says, "Now, I've explained this to your friends, of course, but these are possible futures, these are prophecies, these are not fact. So, maybe you find another small puzzle ball."
Interesting. Thank you.
Of course. Your friends find you. And Dritz is there, so you can't get rid of him that easily.
Can I try to make that, what was it, an investigation check for the puzzle ball?
Yeah. It's once a day, so I don't know. You already have done it today.
Thor and I did it when we got back originally, and I think it's been a
That's
day
right.
since
Then,
then.
yeah, it has been a day. Yep, go ahead.
See if we can crack it. 14?
Just enough. Yeah, you pull it out and start fidgeting with it. That first step that you did was just a simple rotation. It was two hemispheres. So you twist it, it pops into place, and you're just kind of moving it around. It takes you a minute, and the top hemisphere just kind of slides up, halfway, and then just kind of gets stuck. And now you have two keyholes exposed that were on the inside of the ball.
Oh, keyholes.
Yeah, it looks like it. Mm-hmm.
Well, here's another question. Where do we find these keys, Mrs. Archivist?
He starts looking around different things and stuff, and she says, I don't have every single key in the world categorized. Are you sure they're keyholes?
I'll look at them. Do they look like keyholes?
They kind of look like it, yeah.
I mean, perhaps something else fits inside.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Maybe they're not necessarily keys, but they're just missing pieces of the puzzle ball.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I suppose there's two other archivists we can ask about this.
True. Okay.
Yeah, where are the other two? Where are the missing pieces of this puzzle ball?
Yeah. I mean, a map to something. That's
You
way too big of a hook for me not to bite.
that I would say we got the whole gang together and we were gonna talk about a plan, but
But now treasure.
I don't know. It
and
seems
side
like you're
quests.
onto something. I think you're onto something there.
Yeah, and Thor wanted what was inside. He told me as such. I don't know at all what that man wanted in his life, but
The sword was instructing him very, very, very unclear things all of the time. The sword simply said that you had the item that he sought. Never said what that item was.
that's true. It also could possibly have not been whatever's in the puzzle ball.
It could have
It
been
could have just been my cool hat or something.
the butter for his toast for tomorrow morning's
Yeah.
breakfast. You know?
That's right.
No, to be honest, I think the actual side quest isn't a bad idea. Grotz is in Slugladop right now. And I saw him talking to kind of I don't know how he's communicating with this person, but it was a pale, dark-haired woman. I can only assume it's Tasha.
Fits the description that I'm familiar with.
And he's frustrated. I couldn't understand the language they were speaking in, but he's frustrated about something. It almost seemed like, would I maybe have like enough insight to know like he was asking questions, maybe like demanding something from her?
Yeah, I think so.
And I think we need to find that item from, I think the book called it Oworth. Didn't even know it was a real place until now, and I think we need to find a way to stop her from backing him before we go after him.
It's a good idea. Does Driddle know what Oworth is?
Make an Arcana check.
That's hopefully I'm saying it right, that's how the book had it.
It kind of sounds like Earth.
You've probably heard the name once or twice, but the majority of what you know was in that book of Vizarins.
Right. Well, I feel like we can kill a few birds with one stone here. Let's go back to the present room and find out what this item could be.
Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't hurt to follow up with the tooth of where the tooth of an Etten and the blood of a fallen priest is.
That's right. We have a grocery list for that, Archivist. Well, let's get going.
Yeah. Heading over to the archives of the present. Yeah, what's the first thing you want to look up?
Let's go with your puzzle box. That's
yeah, what goes inside of these two holes?
Now,
He's gonna say your fingies.
I don't remember
It's like
who
a bowling
it was.
ball.
Oh, it was Gromf was telling you guys. You remember that when Gromf was talking to you about the puzzle ball, he specifically said that you can't really cheat your way through these things.
That's right, and if we tried to cheat, he didn't want to be in the room when it happened.
Right. He also didn't want to be in the room if you tried to attune to it, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot we can attune to it.
You tried to. You thought about trying.
Yeah.
You can look, but you're not convinced you're going to find much as far as clues or hints to the puzzle ball. So.
Ooh, mystery.
Okay, I've got an idea. Can I look inside these little quote-unquote keyholes and see...
Make a perception check.
Oh,
what,
yeah, like peering through
perception, okay.
literally peering through a keyhole. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12?
It's not very
kind
good.
of inside of a tiny little silver wall.
That's right.
But both holes look like they have small needles inside. Like they don't look like they have any tumblers or anything. It's like a small hole. It's like you're looking into a syringe almost.
Oh.
So like you see it and you're like, whoa, probably don't want to get too close to that.
Oh, like weird. Wait. Like it
it's like a syringe inside.
It's like you're looking into a syringe. So like you got the small hole that you're looking.
You can see the little point
onto the point of the needle. Yeah.
Okay, so we need something very thin.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know, but
Ooh, maybe we can go to the one in the past and ask to see how it was made. Reverse it somehow.
That's a good one.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll ask the past archivist, who made this and how?
He picks it up and looks at it and looks very confused and says, I don't know.
Ooh.
One moment. Then he goes and finds this old dusty tome. Almost looks like a ledger. Flips it open and he says, I have no record of it being crafted. It was found. It was not made.
Who found it?
Oh, looks to be a half-orc trader on the road to Neverwinter, I believe.
That checks out. Ooh, this is very...
Where did he find it?
Yeah, just kind of scans through this tome and says, buried in the dirt in the road.
I mean...
Flips back through the pages and says, but this is the first record that I have of this object. Are you sure it's from the material plane?
I'm not.
Ooh.
I mean, I have a...
Does
the Shadowfell tuning fork, like, ring when I put it next to it?
No.
So...
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, really quick. You said the Shadowfell tuning fork?
Yeah, that's the only one I have readily available.
Yeah, sure, you whip it out and hold it next to it, and at first you're like, no, it doesn't do anything. And as you're pulling it away, it like, just the faintest little ringing that only Taring picks up, you can hear just, as you pull it away, it's just a little bit of a vibration.
Huh. So, Archivist.
Yes.
So, things that are recorded here in Graven Hollow, they're only historical things on the material plane.
Not necessarily. We do hold record of outer planes, but there are other worlds that we do not hold record of.
So, this puzzle ball is from a different world than this one. Okay, we're onto something. We need to do that blue veil spell or whatever it is.
It's
I
right.
think that's what we gotta do.
I mean, we don't know if this is the trinket or if it's just on a different plane, but we can
But-
definitely find the. Hey, past guy, where did Vizerin store his trinkets from Earth?
Oh, that's good.
Turns
very
and
good.
pulls out an old, like, overhead video projector. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, CRT TV.
Right. Pulls down his smart board. He, we'll say it's another stone cylinder. Starts, reading off different locations that, as far as you know, only you are familiar about in the tower. There is a small wooden chest in the library inside of one of the chairs
Oh,
that there are a few small trinkets inside of.
Ooh.
cool. We'll have to go raid that.
Well, I think I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Oh, I'll just
I was
ask
actually gonna
about.
say- Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'll just ask about the two, like where the Etten, where an Ethan is on the maybe in the Underdark, and the blood of a fallen priest.
To the present guy, though, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Present guy says the tooth of an Etten can be found in Gracklestug. In the hold on, I don't remember the name of it. 1 second.
Grackle stew. That's the one where
That's the Dwergar city.
He says deep in the Whorlstone tunnels.
The Whirlstone Tunnels?
Yes.
isn't
That's
that
in
also
Gracklestug.
isn't
Mhm.
that also where the Thimbershot, right? They
Timberchild is in Gracklestug. Yes.
didn't they say that? Didn't we research earlier? Oh, you know what? I think it was a Thalos research when he was by himself. So I won't bring it up.
Even though I think the Whorlstone tunnels. I don't know if you guys have looked into that at all.
Yeah. Okay. In the Whirlstone tunnels.
Yeah, our time in Gracklestug was spent running.
Yeah.
Running and
Okay.
fighting.
Yeah. What about the blood of a fallen priest?
He says, that's a very broad search.
Close up of Gromp Vainray's jugular vein.
I'm not sure that he's considered fallen,
Oh, Lolth still
Like
considers
some-
him good?
at least partially.
Hmm.
But I do think that finding his blood would prove difficult at the present moment.
That is
Yeah.
very true.
I will painfully ask, where is he now? And in what
Oh.
condition?
Who, Grump?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell.
He's in Thanatos.
Hey, I got this one. I'm also the archivist of the present now. He was dragged by the scruff of his neck and thrown into Thanatos.
The archivist kind of looks through some stuff and says, he's in a state of shock. He is alone. He is terrified.
Welcome to the club, kid.
Is he with Thavos?
Not at the present moment, no.
Oh, he left him hanging out with the Slod.
Where is Thavos?
Evos is also in Thanatos, just elsewhere. He's not doing well. He's overcome with emotion. But he doesn't know how to process it. That's a skill that the Shadar-kai are not particularly gifted at. Processing emotions, as I'm sure you're all aware.
Why, bro?
I don't mean to make light of a terrible situation, but he's not happy. I can say that much.
I guess, I mean, since we're here before we leave, I'll try to narrow down blood of a fallen priest.
Okay.
What about a...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe asking about, like, the ways it could be individually is, an honored priest that is still recognized by their god, like, that is, like, ill-recognized by their god right now? Like one that just died.
You read of a dwarven cleric.
Oh no.
No, not one that you know. This is an ancient guy. Doesn't live in Gauntlgrim. I don't know. He lives in. I'm drawing a blank on all my Forgotten Realms cities. Hold on. He lives on the surface. Give me half a second here. Mirabar.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Mirabar, and he's on his deathbed.
Ooh,
Like, he's pushing 500, which is very old for a dwarf.
that is very old.
Yeah, so he's like, his body is giving up. As far as fallen in a spiritual sense, I mean, one of your references is Drogon, who has not completely regained his honor, but he is on a very, very good track. So he's
Does it require all of the blood of a fallen priest, or just some of it? We don't know. Dang it.
Well,
And
does Trishek count?
No, Tricycle would not count as a priest.
one last
Does
question.
does Thavos count as a priest?
Theos is less of a priest and more of a champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last one.
Mhm.
Where's Guinevere? We're in the present.
Ooh, that's a very good question. And
Guinevere.
Tristan goes,
Yeah.
of course! Sometimes my own brain betrays me. He kind of like hovers over your shoulder. You are reading about, there's a small, probably like 6-year-old girl in Waterdeep, playing with a little figurine, just having fun with it. And Drit sees that and like says, "Oh, you don't need her back, but I feel bad."
Maybe we can offer a trade to the little girl. Maybe something less. That can be used as a weapon.
You could give her.
I'm
Driddle.
sure we.
I mean,
I'm sure we can get that kid another very nice figurine.
What did you say? Give him what?
give him Driddle.
Yeah, give her Driddle.
No.
Yeah, Jarlaxle, people love him in Waterdeep.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
no. Fortunately, we still need and want Driddle in the party. I don't think we could give him up just yet.
No, I need to keep a tight leash on that one. Yeah, so there's a little girl in Waterdeep playing with Guinevere's figurine.
How many fingers does she have?
What is the name of this? What is the name of this little girl?
Don't do that to me, man.
Her name is Rock Sasha.
Asking for a name?
I'm so bad at names on the spot.
Just name her Dave.
Her name is Perlia.
Last name.
What's her middle name?
What's her mother's name?
Yeah, mother's maiden name, last 4 digits of her credit card.
Perlia Notch.
What was the last name you said?
Notch. Notch.
Perlia Notch. Okay,
so
we go look for the Notch. We look for the Notch family in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a simple transaction.
Perfect. Oh boy.
Okay, so I think. Hey, Drid, do you have got any more teleports left in you?
Let's squeeze out one. Where are we trying? We're trying to go to Waterdeep now.
No. I don't know. We need to do that Blue Veil dream, right? And we gotta head back to the tower.
We do. I'm not sure if that's the best choice while abandoning the our material plan while the Demogorgon and Grotz are still here.
I mean, we're not abandoning it.
I would say, with the Dream of the Blue Veil, you only transport yourself to that world if you stay for the full uninterrupted duration. If you end the dream early, which you totally can, it remains a vision.
Okay, it's just visions.
Yeah. But yeah, if you remain in the dream for the full 8 hours, then you are transported into the other plane, other world.
Then yeah, we can get situated at the tower. I feel like Dritz probably wants a good night's rest anyways.
I think most of you guys are probably pretty exhausted.
We can have someone stay behind and wake us all up, Ed. like no matter where we are, they wake us up at this time.
Oh yeah, the robot has the clock app.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay. I'll set a real alarm. Yeah. Okay, so you guys teleport circle back, or do you teleport?
Teleportation circle.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. And you blip back to the tower. You're back. Are you casting Dream of the Blue Veil tonight, or are you just trying to get a normal rest tonight?
I will cast this. I will go and make a snowman in the room and do that over the course, since I only have to sleep 4 hours.
True.
We will
Okay.
do Dream of the Blue Veil tomorrow.
Okay. The wizard has spoken.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's the resident mage.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. In the night, Taran.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I knew it.
Guess who's back?
Back again. In this dream, you find yourself in a large banquet hall, very humbly decorated. But the windows outside are just kind of a red mist. You can't really detect much outside the windows. The food smells great, but this big, long, fully loaded table. It's got food from all over the world. You see some halfling desserts that are signature to your home there. There's various exotic dishes from some southern countries and such that you recognize, but looks empty. Just you.
I'm more a little concerned about what's going on outside the window.
You want to get up and look?
I'm gonna go up and look out the window. You said it's kind of a red haze or something?
Yeah, it's like a red mist. It's almost like your render distance is set too low. You go up to the window and you can't see too much distance. Make a perception check for me.
I will do that. 12. I am not rolling well tonight.
You don't see much. What you hear, however, is different. You just kind of cock your head and listen. Close your eyes, focus your attention towards your hearing, and you hear screams in the very far distance. There are screams of agony, and there are screams of ecstasy. It's a very strange mix, but it doesn't feel good listening to. You hear a door open and footsteps enter the room.
I turn around, look at the door.
Big, tall, grand double doors open, and a recognizable, handsome, half-elf man with jet black hair and a silver crown steps into the room. He's got bags under his eyes. He just looks low energy, looks a little more pale than normal, and doesn't really even acknowledge you when he walks in. He just walks in, sits down, and immediately starts eating.
Tom will kind of look at the food and just kind of take like a grape and just kind of eat it, see if it tastes weird or anything.
Really good.
These are some damn good grapes.
He kind of chuckles and rolls his eyes and says, "Only the finest here."
You don't look so hot yourself.
Yeah, John, you're stretching me thin. Not just you, but your group. And
Why even bother? Why even bother? We're gonna keep finding you back every step of the way. It's not going to
I know.
work.
I know. And I still don't think that you fully understand the level of proposition that I'm offering you. You never got back to me. I just asked you to get back to me after you thought about it. I have a proposition. I can help you remove Demogorgon, and then I will stay out of your way. You'll never see me again. That's all I ask.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. That's all there is.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a natural 20 for a 23.
Oh, no. Let me check his stat block. Hold on.
I know he's quite the deceiver.
I like to imagine he's like trying to persuade you while eating. There's like some chicken wings in his mouth, like a corn dog maybe.
Right.
The demon prince of indulgence with chicken wings.
You know, he's for sure eating like Raisin Canes or something.
He's struggling with the hot sauce.
It won't open. He got a 24, but yeah, with the crit. He's hiding something, as always. He's hiding something.
What the? I know you're lying. It's second nature to you. What is it? Spit it out.
You understand I don't answer to you, correct?
Then I'll just leave. I know you're gonna make my life a living hell, and I know you're gonna keep doing it until I kill you. Or you kill me, or something else. I'm done. I'm done with you.
You're done.
Can I go out to walk? Can I go and walk out the front door?
You try and stand up, and you realize you're bound to the chair. And he just looks at you struggle.
You're desperate. You're so desperate. It's I don't know what the right word for it is. Sad, amusing, infuriating. That you're just so desperate.
You're not done. Okay. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Now I'm done.
Oh, now
you say your piece.
I'll say my piece. Okay. I'm done. And he stands up, and as he does, his form grows into that 9-10 foot tall, black-skinned figure. The horns almost like melt into his skull. And he reaches over, and suddenly he's very close to you. He just grabs you around the throat, pulls you right up to his face, and says, "I'm done being nice. I'm done gracing you with life. I will teach you the meaning of the words, please, for the love of the gods, give me back the top of my skull. I will kill you first." And as he does, he drags his tongue up the side of your face, and in your dream, you take...
Ooh.
Please get hit by lightning out of nowhere again.
Oh my gosh.
15 points of acid damage as his saliva just boils against your skin.
Bro.
You can't help but just let out just a scream of pain. And he gives a sickening grin, and he chuckles and says, "I'm done playing this game.
Good.
The abyss are coming to you." And his grip tightens to a point that you don't think that your bones can take it anymore, and you wake up in a terrifying cold sweat. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage because of your...
Wait, I'm sorry, what did he say? What was that last line?
He said the abyss is coming to you. I think it's a concert.
I think we gotta get a bunch of squishy
I
NPCs
think it's like
the hell out of here, dude.
Grott's World Tour.
Yeah, 22.
22? You don't gain a level of madness, but you wake up in a start, and you immediately start looking around for your friends because you're so used to camping out with them within eyesight, and you're in your own room, and you panic for a second, you just breathe, and you're fine.
Is that burn still on my face?
You check for it, and there's no scar, but it still hurts. It's still very sensitive. And as you wake up, in the darkness of your room, you swear for half of a second you can see just two little glowing beads of eyes just vanish into the darkness.
About time he stopped playing around. Is it like the middle of the night, or is it the morning?
It's the middle of the night.
Tarn's just gonna fall back asleep.
Okay.
We were totally right in our pre-game discussions, guys. Grost is a freak.
Yeah, he just licked my face.
Yeah, we're talking.
That's so
We said if you're at a party and you see Grost enter, just leave. The punch isn't good.
No, he's
Yeah,
right.
no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I should also say, when he stuck his tongue out, it was very venom. It was way too long. Darn, you wake up in a cold sweat. General, you get your long rest in.
Do I complete the spell? Is there enough time?
You need 16 full hours to rest and cast the spell.
I I don't need to rest, technically. I still have an 8th level slot after using Teleportation Circle. I'll just skip it for right now.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
We shall sleep
So,
later.
It appears the Dribble is kind of sleeping in. But morning comes, there's an eerie sense of something missing, you know?
Something missing?
Not just whether that's your companions or just... I don't know. It feels off without
People.
Somehow the bed is warmer without Thavos in it.
Do you sleep in Thavos' bed?
I do now.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, see, now I'm glad I didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to walk into Thavos' room and just kind of reminisce. I would have walked into Driddle sleeping.
Yeah,
You see me in Jarlaxle's heart underpants.
I was probably Driddle slept naked. I mean, that makes sense. Okay.
Our underpants is even funnier, though.
It is, yeah. Yeah, everyone arises, and the day is yours. To kind of do what you want with it.
I knock on, like, Valentia, and Valentia sort of says, okay, let's go up. Let's go. I had a dream again.
Taryn, if it's about that, I swear, Davos is not gonna eat you as a monster. Go back to sleep. I want to sleep in today.
No, it's fucking Grotz. Who do you else think it was?
God damn it. And she'll get up in, like, her little Chiltian pajama and go open the door. What now?
Oh, I just kind of want to tell you what happened, but it was annoying. It kind of hurt, actually. Well, okay, so basically I tell him everything that went on in the dreams. Like, there was a banquet, he looked really tired, he was done playing, and he licked my face and really was ready to hurt me. But yeah, I tell him
your face.
Yes, it was gross.
Taran, you know, there's things only you can do to piss off a demon lord. What did he say what he wanted from you?
He wanted me to meet him over by Blingden Stone, alone, which I sort of ignored him, and I didn't call him back. And now he's just acting like a little bitch, because he is.
Well, I'm glad you ignored him in that respect, at least to go alone. What does he get out of it? He really wants Demogorgon gone.
Yeah, he is desperate. I know he is.
Maybe there's something in that. He wants Demogorgon gone. And maybe just like us, he needs to figure out. I think we're all in the same situation. We're all trying to figure out who this other person is. This other being.
I think the sooner we do this dream and figure out who this person is, the better. Because we know this person's is from a different world. Don't know who it is, but this person's very powerful too.
Yes, well, if we're planning on kind of going into this induced sleep, then I think we better spend the day checking the wards, getting everyone up to speed, and just a plan in case something happens while we're... I'm sure Driddle can explain it a little better to us. It's a bit out of my depth, but just to make sure everyone's okay while we're gone for the moment. So I think, yeah, I think we have some preparation to do, and after the spell, I think we should really, really get the rest of the ingredients together and assure ourselves that we can take out Demogorgon, at least ingredient-wise.
Okay.
I think Dritz would say, well, I'm not sure there's much preparation that needs to be done. Driddle, you ready to transport us through our dreams?
I'll need to go find the items, and it'll take a few hours for me to prepare the spell and recuperate my energy. But yes, I would ask that you guys gather around and make a space for you to sit down.
We can bring our bedrolls in here if it's easiest.
So, great idea. And I'll have the Shield Guardian overwatch the tower while we're asleep, and I'll wake us up if it detects anything odd.
I'll talk to the lords, the Order of the Gauntlet people in Elias, and just let them know what we're doing. just to keep a couple extra eyes out that we might, just in case something happens for someone to come and help tell the shield guardian to wake us up.
You go and talk to Elias, and he says, I'll keep myself posted at the door, but I think we're going to try and move everyone inside the tower. The 2 agents of the Brigandarth that are still here are making me nervous, frankly.
Oh yeah, I gotta kill those guys too.
Why?
More so than normal, they've been acting shifty and strange, but, one of them will disappear for hours at a time, and then they'll switch spots, and there's zero communication, and it's clear they're trying to spy on us, and we're protecting the door. We're not letting them in the towers, but I think as long as Jarlaxle is... But does he know about Driddle's whole body thieves situation?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think we've told anyone.
He says as long as Jarlaxle is in league with your group, it makes me nervous.
Yeah. Okay. If something... I don't know. The impressions that I got from the Brigandarth when we went to Menzoberranzan is that maybe they're just nervous that Jarlaxle is on his own in here.
I think it's a combination of that, and they have their own ulterior motives, whether it's to serve him or not. They're all part of it. It's the Zendrin dialed up to 11. There's nothing good about the Brigandarth. We might claim to do good and have good principles, or it's all for self-gain. That's all it is.
Okay, well, I'll speak to Jarlaxle and maybe he can calm his people down a bit, but don't trust anything they do for a second, especially if it involves them. Unless you see a clear danger that is threatening them, do not step out of this tower.
I think we're fortunate in that regard. I think they're a little scared of doing anything hostile towards us. Yeah.
With 2 out here, but there's a lot more.
Right, exactly. And we've been doing patrols every night. I think we extended it to 2-mile radius around the tower, but he just says that we've extended the radius of patrol around about 2 miles outside the tower, and we haven't seen anything untoward. We, keep out dangerous creatures when they get close enough, but everything's staying safe. So.
And I know there was 6 of them, including Jarlaxle. You said there's only 2 now?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember when all of them left. I think 2 of them left to go fulfill, I think, some kind of shopping list for Jarlaxle and whatever strange components he needed. They returned, but then immediately left again and stayed gone. And then another one vanished about a week ago and just hasn't returned. But again, I'll keep you updated on things and stuff. So
them disappearing. Well, I don't think she would have noticed any of that, really, aside when they tried to spy with Dritz.
Yeah, probably not.
You know what? I'll actually go and talk to them for a moment.
Okay.
I'll probably just I'll ask, before I go out, I'll ask, Jimjar and Trishek to go with me.
They will do so. They'll tell you. Yeah.
No, just kind of explain to them. I know they're busy getting the bedrolls in, but they're worried about the Brigandarth, and a lot of them have been missing. You 2 haven't seen anything, have you?
Trishek says, I have to be completely honest, I haven't really been watching them. I've been kind of coming up for a contingency plan if Thavos ever comes back. So.
Her ears.
Sorry. That's what I'm doing, so. Then Jimjar, puts on the ring and turns into Jimjar and says, no, I've either been at Graven Hollow or with you guys, so I haven't seen anything. I think the Order of the Gauntlet's been kind of going to be your best bet with stuff like that. So they're more the castle guards, if you will,
Yeah, I just checked in with them, and I just don't like them disappearing like that. They were all in a group, and Jarlaxle, she kind of raises her eyebrows.
They both kind of roll their eyes.
Is here with us, but they've detected so much movement.
I mean, it'd be real nice if Jarlaxle could just, like, dismiss him. I don't know if he can do that, but he's in charge, right? I don't know.
Maybe. But maybe, I just want to see if maybe they've seen anything. I mean, as much as maybe they're not the best fellows, we can let them know that, there could be some potential activity with Taran pissing off Grotz, and to watch their backs. It just seems unkind to leave them out there by themselves and not at least warn them that something could be on the way.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you know, considering I don't want to get jumped, I'll ask the two of you to come with me, and we can give them the warning and maybe see if they've also seen anything that we haven't noticed.
Okay. Yeah, you head out to the two agents of Brigadarth who have kind of moved their tents further from the tower. And it looks like one of them is resting in a trance. The other one is just kind of stoking a small magical fire and just roasting something over.
Okay. I'll approach the one that's lighting the pipe and just, in just open hands, kind of walk up to him and say, good morning, afternoon, whatever it might be.
This is a drow man who's got, like, almost black purple skin. His hair and eyebrows are stark white, and he's got, like, kind of like a mohawk-style hair tied back in a braid. He's wearing some weight armor. Looks more like a fighter than a rogue. But he's just kind of sees you and says, "Evening. What can I do for you?"
We wanted to give you the heads up that potentially there could be some, to be honest, I can't tell you exactly what, but whether it's demons or monsters, when we had a kind of encounter with Grotz, and it didn't end positively, and I think he's made it very clear that he's coming after us. And
Right.
I felt it was only fair to give you fair warning and not let you sit out here and be surprised.
I appreciate that. Okay, maybe we'll move our tents into a more strategic position.
What have you seen out here the last couple of weeks and days?
Keeping an eye on the groups and making sure that we know everyone who comes and goes. No one outside of the ordinary.
And everyone that you've seen, like, let's not pretend you aren't keeping tabs on, you know, our comings and goings. You haven't seen anyone not in our party arrive or watch or anything, have you? Maybe a tall elf, half elf maybe, with dark hair?
He thinks for a second and says, "No, not ringing a bell."
An insight, because I
Yeah,
lied,
go ahead.
right?
I mean, their boss was literally in a pact with the guy. I'm sure he told them not to say anything.
That's true, but let's see if they're lying.
And hey, we're kind of the heroes because we managed to break him out by killing him.
Sorry. 17.
He seems... He's...
Oh.
I mean, you can't read this guy. He's trained in how to talk to people. It's impossible to try and read him and try and get him to be straightforward with you.
Got it. Oh, I expected as much, but at least they can't say we didn't warn them.
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough. And, she'll just walk back and say, find somewhere good to hide, because something tells me it's not going to be pleasant if Grotz arrives.
You wander back to the tower. At this point, you guys have kind of assembled your bedrolls in what was Thalos' room, which was Vizarun's room, which you guys have kind of turned into the war room, or at least the south half is now the war room, or the north half is now Driddle's bedroom. That's confusing enough for you.
There's some heart underwear on the bed.
Gross. Yeah, you guys have kind of set up your bedrolls. Little in the study, you've kind of been poking through the chairs, and you found this small. I was gonna say it's the size of a deck of cards. It's not.
This again.
No, it's like I don't know. You ever been to like Hobby Lobby and seen those like little like 3x5?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. You find one. It's stuffed inside of the stuffing of the back of one of the chairs. And it's like in between the back and the seat, so like, beneath your lumbar, so you probably wouldn't feel it that well. But yeah, you have to slice open one of the cushions to get to it. And, make an Arcana check.
9. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and reroll that. Assuming that's an obvious fail.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, I'm not going to call it a wasted crit, but this is mostly just for flavor. You can tell the fabric of the cushion is almost like scarred. Like there's just a faintest line where you can see it's been slashed before and then magically mended back together again.
He used a cantrip. Truly the Archmage of Sorcerer.
Former. You pull this chest out, and it's not locked or anything. You open it up, and inside there are 3 little trinkets. Give me 1 moment, please.
Really quick, I'm fixing my spells. What do you think we need?
I think it's just visions. I don't know, Erickson. Do we actually go there in the dream? Like, can we use spells and stuff? Yeah, it's just.
You can try and cast spells. It's going to be mostly vision, but.
Okay.
Maybe social spells or something. I think mainly social spells and stuff.
Yeah,
not combat related.
Yeah, what's up? We're the Rizgos from another dimension.
This is as close to astral projection as you can get without a 9th level spell slot.
Got it.
Okay. Triddle, roll me a D100.
Alright. 53. Playing with My Little Pony dolls.
Inside one of the trinkets is a holy symbol of a god that you do not recognize.
Interesting.
I believe. Hold on. I need to actually look up what the symbol is now. Yeah, it's like a woman, with angel wings, wreathed in like a golden flame.
Cool. It's probably worth a pretty penny if I didn't have to use it.
I mean, it won't be consumed.
That's true.
Do you guys want me to cast Ceremony on each of us to get AC bonuses?
We have to get married to do that.
Yeah. I'll marry you and Taryn. Or you and Rond if you want.
I'll get married to the puddle of slime
Oh, yeah,
with the
Marie.
X-Pad before I get married to Ron. No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Taryn, go ahead and roll me a D100 as well.
Ooh.
Second trinket.
Second
Oh,
trinket.
and by the way, that holy symbol gives you 1d4 on initiative rolls, once per day.
Ooh, is it attunement?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, so 37.
Ooh. You find some jerky of a creature that, again, you do not recognize.
Okay. Alright. Not sure what this creature this belonged to. Weird. What's the third one?
Valencia, you want to give me a D100?
Sure.
Thanks.
33.
Ooh. A small raven carved out of wood.
She looks at it a little guiltily.
Wow.
And,
you know, we only need one of these things. You could just break it right now.
Are these all from the same world?
Sure.
It's a great. I mean, there's only one way to find out. In 4 hours.
I mean, you could also cast Identify on them.
Oh yeah.
Casting Identify would be a good idea.
Yep. Dreadlax will trace his fingers over all 3 of them, and maybe I'll eat a little bit of the jerky too.
I'll say that you identify the jerky first. Hold on.
The true way to identify jerky, everybody.
And leathery.
just eat it.
Unfortunately, this is people.
Ugh.
Sorry, hold on. I need to find a creature that's specific to this world.
Take your time.
Oh, he's freaky. Sure.
Oh, we're eating chicken.
This is the meat of a Dolgrim from the world of Eberron.
Eberron.
Oh.
Now, I will also tell you that if you take a bite, it immediately grows back.
Oh, wait, guys, I just solved world hunger. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
It is disgusting, though. I need you to make a DC 10 Constitution check.
The Constitution check?
No, saving throw, I guess, yeah.
Oh, alright.
That's great.
I just spit it out directly onto the floor. Tastes great, guys.
like a wine tasting.
Yeah.
Take a bite of spit.
Guys,
Can I insight his bite check?
Yeah,
You don't have to.
my tongue is
He's
scraped
lying.
and bleeding, and like,
Mhm.
it's only been marinating in a seat for like 50 plus years. It's okay.
I hate
I'll send you a picture of what a Dolgrim looks like.
They're nasty.
Does it look tasty?
I remember, I think I saw a picture of them once. I think they look pretty nasty.
They are. There's a screenshot.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
You
think
that.
I'd eat.
Okay. The Raven, is it can be activated to count how many humanoids it sees in the immediate area. It doesn't fly or move, but it has a 13 perception. The Raven will mentally tell its holder if it sees 1, 2, 3, or many humanoids. It is from the world of Earth.
Ooh, okay, Eberron, O Earth, and what was the last? Oh, the holy symbol. What's that from?
This is the holy symbol of the Everlight, from the world of Exandria.
Think we want the Raven.
Yeah,
If Tasha is from a Worth, then that's the one we want.
is she?
Ooh, can I use the holy symbol, guys? I'll hand over the Raven hesitantly.
Does the holy symbol do anything?
It's
Was I not?
Yeah, it only gives you plus a d4 to initiative.
Oh. Yes, person who already has a hefty initiative bonus. Take
This
this holy
Everlight
symbol.
must be a
I kind of
chill.
really like the little Raven.
Oh, well, which one do you want?
Ooh.
I
You-
could use some initiative. I mean, the Everlight seems like a pretty chill lady.
Yeah, you know what? I'll pick up the Raven if you guys are cool with it, because I like the idea of a flying little bird.
Sure. Take
All
that,
right.
Taran, you take the holy symbol, and I get the jerky.
So you said a D4 to initiative while I'm wearing it?
Yeah, once per day.
Once per day.
Okay.
Wait, do you want something, Turtle? You are identifying it. Like, I think. you
No,
get
it's
first
cool.
pick.
Hey, Ron, you can have this.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, okay. I guess it's just me. And I'll take another bite and spit it on the floor.
Driddle, I have some mean lock jerky that tastes better, and I'll hand you mean lock jerky.
Drew, just put it back in the chair.
Oh, good idea, honestly. I agree with Ron.
Do you want to eat this mean lock jerky? You should eat the mean lock jerky, Driddle.
No, mine tastes better.
Chokes on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Gags. Okay. Okay. So you guys want to add those little trinkets to your inventory?
Yeah, what were the names called? Just a wooden raven?
Yeah, you can call it the Wooden Raven of Earth. I don't know.
Got it.
Gross jerky.
The
Very rare item.
Eberron.
Goldgrim jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are supposed to be like, they're nasty aberration creatures or something.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what they are. I literally just googled monsters of Eberron, so.
Yep,
And you picked the ugliest thing in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
you did.
Excuse me. Okay. So, who of the NPCs are joining you in this vision, I will ask?
Who wants to tag along? Ron, do you want to go on a psychedelic trip to another world?
I think it sounds kind of fun.
Try check, what about you?
I can stay out and keep an eye on you guys.
Sure.
Okay.
Does
And
Vale want to come?
Vale, I think, will probably still be in her room unless someone went and got her.
Yeah, alright. Well, she can stay asleep.
I think she just needs time to heal.
I think I would just go and knock on her door, maybe not even enter, and just let her know, like, hey, we're going to be doing this, like, Trishek is here in case you need anything. Wake us if something happens, and other than that, do you?
There is not a response.
Fair enough.
No response from her is, like, weird. And I also don't like it, since the last time, like, she just snuck up on me with a...
Good knife.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll watch... Well, never mind.
I don't know if I want to be a dick, and I mean it is my room. I could just pretend that I want something from it.
True.
Yeah, I'll just kind of knock and say, Vale, I just need to grab something before, and go to open the door just to see if she's there.
She's gone.
Shit, I fucking knew it.
There is, however, there is a note with one sending stone on it. The same one that she dropped in the cavern before she showed up.
Got it.
Yeah. The note simply says, I just need to figure some things out. I won't be gone long.
That's what they all say.
Right, alright. I'll just put the note in my pocket and kind of leave the sending stone there.
Okay. Which I did message Thalos, he did not keep the one that you tried to get him.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then we have a set of sending stones again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'll leave, then before really quick just setting up some things, I'll give one to Elias and say Trishek is going to have the other one. And I'll give the other one to Trishek and say the front door has the other one.
Okay. There's your ring camera set up.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, end flashback. You guys are getting ready for this. You get comfy, lay down, Drow, you begin to cast the spell. It's very strange casting. You haven't seen a lot of technique like this before. The somatic components are almost dance-like. Not like full body, but like the way you move your hands reminds you of just the elegance of a dancer. And as you do, these glowing orange sigils, gosh dang it, sigils appear in the air, and your whole group begins to feel very drowsy. After about 10 minutes of Driddle focusing on this small wooden raven and drawing these sigils in the air around it, again, you all begin to feel drowsy, and you find your eyes closing. And for those of you that have more surreal dreams, this is strange because it's very vivid and it feels very real. But you all find yourselves viewing a world that looks familiar, but it's definitely a location that you've never seen before. This town that you're viewing is rainy and overcast and wet, muddy, does not look very wealthy by any means. There's a small sign that says Traft.
Traft.
You are in the city of Traft. Village.
Alright, this is where the trinket was crafted. Or at least nearby.
So, as we're kind of dreaming of this place, or we have this vision, can we walk around in it and talk to people?
You can't speak to people, but you can... I don't think so, right?
Nope, I think it's just visions.
Yeah, just visions. But you can navigate the world, look for things, and you can investigate as much as you like. What's cold? And I will say, a lot of the people here... Toriel is interesting, especially the Sword Coast, because a lot of the people here are... Or a lot of people in Toriel are like, it's a more advanced fantasy. This feels very Dark Ages and medieval.
Would I be able... I guess we can try. I mean, we don't know if it'll work or not. Can I try and locate creature on Tasha?
Ooh. Interesting. Now, that is only within 1,000 feet, so it might not work.
No way, she's right underneath us.
Wow, she's right there. Yeah, you can try if you want to.
Yeah, why not? I'll give it a try.
Let's see.
Counterspell.
That'd be a jerk move from this third party.
Yeah. I don't think anything would come up. I think that you feel your senses kind of extending, and it's just not grasping on to anything, unfortunately.
Okay, well, then...
Yeah, what are we looking for here?
We have an image of we have at least a general description of her.
True.
I mean, if we want to contact her, there are other ways. There's no sign of any... Oh, is there signs of anything from, our world?
Hey, I got it.
Like where Vizerin was or something?
Like, Vizerin was looking for something.
That's right. Can I cast Detect Magic and maybe focus in on what the magic from our world feels like?
Ooh. Yes. You cast Detect Magic. I also need you to make an Arcana check.
Yep. Focus on the weave, people. 23.
Oh, jeez. Wow, yeah. You, cast Detect Magic, and you can kind of see the weave around you, but it's behaving a little bit differently. It's almost more... It's not as permeating. It's like the weave is not as strong here. But there is, with the 23, yeah, there is the faintest little trail of very familiar magic essence that almost looks like the residual tracks, magical tracks, if you will, of Vizarin.
Oh, there's our lead, people. I guess I start trying to swim over there.
No.
Well, you guys just kind of float, sure. Well, we'll say that you have, like, you can walk. You're not floating around. Like,
we can walk, yeah.
You can follow this weave. It would lead to a rather ramshackle little store, where this half-blind old woman is running it, and you can see that she's a cartographer. It doesn't look like business is booming though. She's half asleep in the cold rain. Well, I guess inside from the cold rain, she is sheltered. But this small little shack has a couple leaks in the roof, and she's kind of dozing off a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So Vizarin was in this place.
Yes.
Does the trail
Can
stop at her?
Can I look around at some of the various maps in the shop and see if anything stands out to me?
That's a good idea. Sure. Drilla, you asked if the trail stops here?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
18.
18? It doesn't look like it does. It goes in, and it looks like it extends, or it like kind of circles back around and exits out the door.
Oh, this is actually just his like Google Maps history. He was here at some point.
That he was. And I think that trying to figure out if he would know, yeah. There is a map that his essence is drawn to.
Well, like I said, Tom was looking for any map that's stood out to her.
It sounds like stereotypes, but like the hags and witches kind of thing. If she's an older lady, maybe she's hiding somewhere.
Yeah, old ladies are evil.
I know. From meta knowledge, I know that Oerth is more of a sword and sorcery world.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of spellcasters tend to
unfortunately
be more on the evil side, and it's a lot more morally gray and stuff.
Alright, I'm moving there.
Great.
Valencia already hates it.
Oerth is not ready for Dungle.
No one.
No, they would not. They would not be able to handle Dungle. They would do a witch hunt for Dungle.
Oh yeah, they would.
Well, I mean, if it's that way, chances are then she isn't residing within a city.
Yeah, she'd probably be she'd probably be hiding out in some hut in the woods.
Yeah, she is a witch. I could see that. I mean, or maybe we could just ask Ross.
I feel like a person like Tasha would definitely lean into the classic witchy vibes.
Yeah, maybe we could. I mean, if it's a witch hunt, we could just start one for her, and then just find her that way.
Because I don't know. It doesn't seem because he has notes from her. Maybe they were working together to find something, and that something is what Gratz needs, and she was just using Vizarin to find it.
I think that the map that he kind of gravitates to is of an area called the Barren Wastes.
Tracks.
Yeah. It's just to the northeast. I can read a map. Northeast of Traft, where you are. It's surrounded by cold marshes and icy sea, but there's nothing. There's no civilization there.
I mean, we got 6 hours. Let's start jogging over there. Just pray that nobody can see ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are we immediately visible to the older woman?
Wait, let's try to scare her. I like flick her head or something.
Good question. That's a very good
It is
question.
I, Dungle.
I don't think you guys would be visible at all.
Or maybe can I try to throw a book off the shelf? Or flip her eye patch.
Make an intelligence check, I guess. Wisdom check. We'll make this wisdom based.
All right, +0. Please, Dungle, do this. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
Dang. Dude.
I just want to peel her eye patch back and fling it back.
You try and grab it, and it's like trying to grab something through syrup. Like, you can almost grab it, and you can lift it up, and see that she's just straight up missing that eye.
Ew.
And you try to pull it back, and it just lays back down gently.
Oh, but she was like asleep, so she didn't really notice, huh?
Yeah. I think she might like kind of startle awake. Then like look around a little bit, but doesn't see you guys.
Well, let's
If Joe wants to sacrifice a spell slot, I will allow you guys to transport your consciousness to this barren waste.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys are fine with me immediately going to sleep after we're out of this.
Yeah, I think we would still be planning the ingredients and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I feel like my spell slots are way less valuable, but it would be for teleportation, right?
I wouldn't make it a 7th level. I would ask for a 5th.
Oh, easy. Yeah, we'll mark that off.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys like almost feel like the image of where you are like almost starts shaking. However, this is not a location that you are necessarily familiar with.
Oh, that's right. It's the teleport spell. Get ready to end up in a random Outback steakhouse somewhere.
Dude, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Get free appetizers. Go ahead and give me a D100.
Spectral Bloomin' Onion. Uh-oh. I don't think that's a good one, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't remember the teleport table.
I got it.
74. Hey, I think 74 was the exact minimum number to actually
That
get
is
there.
the minimum number you can roll. Literally 74 to 100 is on target.
Yes.
That is so dumb.
We
Wow,
have done
yes.
That was so
Let's
close.
go, Driddle!
it. Yes. No Outback for us.
Nice. Okay, no Outback Steakhouse for you.
Did you make a deal with an actual demon, Driddle?
What, an Australian?
From down under. No, I've heard the whole theory that drow need to have Australian accents because they're from down under.
Oh, that's bad.
Right? Okay, Riddle, you like your consciousness, the image around you almost like starts to like vibrate a little bit, and you guys like feel yourselves get shunted across this world, and you just see what you could only describe as barren wastes. Just miles and miles of rolling plains of just like sage and dry grass. Have you ever driven through like southeastern Idaho? That's just brown, just barren. Nothing will grow there.
Ew.
Anyone that would like to though can make a perception check.
I shall make a perception check.
Very much. I rolled in that one. I see lots of things.
18.
Gosh,
There's a lot of nothing in here, guys.
our rolls are dog crap today.
Well, thankfully Taran got an 18.
Yeah.
Taran, you can kind of see hidden among this waste. There is rubble. There are ancient ruins, very, very hidden among the dirt and the grasses and the sage. Very, very old things, though.
Okay. Ancient ruins. Is it sort of like of the ruins on top of the ground, or is it more like it's below the ground?
It looks like the ground is kind of like reclaimed the ruins. Like getting eaten up by the soil.
Can I sort of use my consciousness to kind of just float downwards into the ground?
Ooh. I like that. Sure. Yeah, make a wisdom check.
Oh, my wisdom's actually pretty good.
You know it is.
I don't like that. That's an 8.
8. You're trying to, and you like kind of like insert your head into the ground, and you just see a bunch of dirt.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but within 18, I'll give this to you. You are kind of looking at some of these ancient ruins, and barely still visible in like super greened out copper, rusted out remains. That looks like there is a holy symbol embedded in the stone.
Okay, yeah, I'll go take a closer look at it.
And now I need to figure out what the holy symbol looks like. Hold on.
It looks like a old gnome with a wizard hat and a beard.
It's almost like split, half and half, sun and moon. But inside it's there's a scale inside the sun and moon.
Of a scale inside a split.
I'm sorry, delete all of that. I actually found his holy symbol, so I don't have to BS it. Sorry. It's a silvery sun with a crescent moon on the lower right side.
Silvery sun with a crescent moon on the lower right side.
Yes, correct.
I'll kind of take this over to... I'll kind of call over Valencia and have her take a look at this and see if she would know what kind of god this would be.
I gotta plus 0 to religion and history, but I'll try.
Yeah, you got this.
I'll try.
Way to go, paladin. No, you guys need a cleric.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Either one of those, I imagine. Religion or history.
Religion, yeah.
Alright, well.
3. She's not well studied in.
I'm not a good
religion.
one. I just go and hit stuff.
That's in Forgotten Realms religion. Don't even think about talking to her about otherworldly religion.
It's like I really shouldn't have skipped studying.
Clearly, it's werewolves. Do you not see the moon?
Can Tarn give it a shot?
Yeah. In general,
I have a +1 to religion. Let's try it out. 6. No, I do. I also do not now.
Jungle the Sacred has got this. 7.
There you go, guys. You're great.
Guys, it's the religion is about breakfast and going to bed on time.
We're just a bunch of himbos right now in this group. We don't have
it doesn't matter. Vizerin, he didn't care about religion. This is just a cool trinket we found.
No, but I will tell you guys that with that high perception check that you got earlier, Taran, the ruins of this whole plane are everywhere. This was a very large settlement, or city, maybe even, that is ancient and long gone.
Can we
detect magic again? Are Vizerin's astral footsteps still around here?
Yeah, look for the
slot, and yes, absolutely they are.
I can take the hit for the spell slot, Driddle, if you want.
Okay.
I've got detect magic.
It's a ritual.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Jungle the Cheetos got this.
Got it.
Take the spell slot.
Never mind. You can take this one.
I'll cast it. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is less about you actually casting the spell and more about you using the magic.
Like putting our weave into their world.
Exactly, yeah. Which is exactly what Vizerin did. It looks like the earth hasn't been disturbed, but you can tell he's been trying to investigate certain bits of ruin and stuff, and it's like, you ever seen those like light paintings of someone does with like a low exposure camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like that, of like these little like of like the pathway of what he may have taken. He was here though, and he was intensely investigating this place, whatever that may mean.
I don't. Well, I know we're experiencing in Visionswood would it make sense for us to be able to see if that symbol is in the book?
Ooh! You don't have the book on you right now, but that's a very good idea for when you get back. Don't forget that.
Got it.
Driddle, go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Alrighty.
Playing our intelligence check so bad.
Oh, no.
13. I can re-roll if that's too low.
You guys have been in the dream for about 3 hours.
Oh, okay, we're like halfway done?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to get out before the 6 hours or else we're stuck here. So let's make it more like 5.
Well, if we're stuck here, we can cast a spell to get back, right?
We could, but that would take another 6 hours and we don't know what's gonna...
Hmm,
And also, I
true.
don't
We would
know
need to
how
give the group
casting...
a heads up at least.
Yeah, I also don't know how much weave we can use when we're actually there. So at least right now we're anchored to our world. I don't know how magic works on Earth. I have no idea if the weave even exists on there, because it looks like the only weave we've seen is from Vizerin. I don't know if there's enough to harness to cast a spell of this caliber for a return trip.
No, I mean, I will say that Vizerin wrote about making a trip to Earth and getting back, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
I think we should be... If Vizerin could go over there, it should be... Go over there and come back, it should be fine. Just...
He is an archmage, Taryn.
Hey, are you dissing Driddle?
I'm not dissing Driddle, I'm just saying Vizerin was an archmage. And we have, at least he knew what he was looking for, we don't. It's not about Driddle's ability. At all.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure we could probably go back to the archives.
Does Vizerin's trail lead anywhere else?
Make a survival check, which you're good at.
Yes.
Okay, I am good at that. 17.
15. I think that, looking around, Vizerin was also trying to figure out, like, any information about this city. Eventually you follow his footsteps, and you find yourselves, it's not really like a Joe was here graffiti type of thing, but it's more like a professional marking by a either cartographer or some kind of like journalist or recorder of history. The name that is left by is Uhas of Neheli, which I can spell that for you.
Yes, please do. Just type it out.
Yeah, I'll just type it out. Oh, don't want to send you a whole Wikipedia link. Don't do that.
It doesn't seem like he found what he needed here, right? Based on his kind of walking about.
I mean, he doesn't document ever finding anything that he needed in his journal. No.
Yeah, perhaps it was on some other world.
Shoot.
I mean, he had trinkets for 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of things.
Ooh, maybe. Can I try to cast telekinesis and and inscribe Dungle was here onto one of the rocks?
Certainly can try.
Does Tarm remember seeing the name or mark of Uhas in the cartographer shop?
Ooh, make a history check. That's a good move,
Let's
dude.
go.
There you go.
Tarn's playing 40 chess.
That's some quick thinking there, pal.
No! I will use...
Take advantage.
Okay.
Just master your thing.
Just for a good idea.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna use my superiority die to make a tactical assessment because I'm just rolling like dog shit this session.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. You'd have to go back and see. You're not sure.
Okay. We'd have to go back.
Alright, bad news.
mean, but that's I don't know, that's quite a venture.
It is, and I just used my last 5th level slot to write Dungle was here on a rock.
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
But I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Okay.
And I'll try to draw like a caveman hieroglyph of Double Cheeto.
Is there anything after where Vizerin stopped for Uhas? Is that it? Are there no other leads?
I mean, there's various other ruins and stuff that his little trail leads to, but make an investigation check.
Oh man.
Tarn's trying her best. Look, I don't think I've rolled above a 10.
Gratz is cursing you.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 ever since we started this dream. That's a 6. No, wait. Yeah, it's a 6. I mean, I could add... Hold on. I'll roll that d10 for a tactical assessment. Okay. Hold on. 8 plus 6 is 14. Do I get anything from that?
14. I think you do. I think just looking at some of the ruins that, again, Vizerin was looking at, you can tell that some of these stones and buildings were not just dilapidated and torn down by time. Some of them, the way that they are destroyed makes it look very purposeful.
So, like a battle or something?
Battle, an attack of some kind, perhaps. Maybe it was just demolition, they're getting rid of this building. But it doesn't look like every single one of these buildings just collapsed due to age.
Okay.
Give me, anyone, a nature check, I guess?
I'll do it. We might as well all do it.
No.
Yeah.
I got a +0, so
We know about plants.
I know plants. 19, baby.
I got an 18.
No, this ain't plants, but you guys got the right idea. You guys can tell that this city has been destroyed for hundreds, if not thousands of years. This is not a recent thing at all.
Why was Vizerin so interested in this place?
No, I was kind of thinking maybe Terran had a point. Maybe there's something underneath. It seems like the trail led him all over the ruin. Maybe there's something he didn't quite find.
I tried to look underneath the earth, but I didn't have a lot of luck. Maybe you have a better shot. I don't know.
I mean, I'm still concentrating on telekinesis. I'll just try to rip up the earth.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that. Yeah, you can kind of rip some of the ruins up. Sure. Give me just a straight d20 roll. If we don't make it a check, maybe you'll roll better.
It wouldn't be like charisma, since he's using his magic.
This is more about, are you pulling up the right rocks?
Yeah. How long does telekinesis last? Like a minute? Let me see.
I think it's like an hour, isn't it?
Oh, 10 minutes.
Oh.
10 minutes.
Rip up things for 10 minutes and just destroy sacred lands. But it doesn't matter, because they don't know we're here, other than whoever Dungle is.
7? Or is
Yeah,
that...
7.
Okay, 7. Gotcha. Alright, I'll give you guys one more bone here to chew on.
This
We're
one's
out of bones.
No, not literal bones. You find like a coat of arms on an ancient tapestry that is barely visible.
Do you guys think this could tie into Gratz's past? Maybe he's searching for something of himself here?
Maybe.
Before he became a demon lord?
We're kind of grasping at straws.
Yeah,
None of us are Driddle's the smartest one of the group, and that's saying a lot. Okay.
I'm being dissed all around. I feel like.
I think Tarn's gonna make a note of that, and yeah, I'll have to draw that when I wake up.
Right. That's the coat of arms that you're able to see.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'll try to do more research on what Vision was looking for. Maybe we can try this again.
I think
Why
I
don't
know.
you recognize that?
I think I do.
Really?
But that's meta. I think
Well,
I do, though.
Message me privately. I want to see if you know what it is. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. I just want to see what you think.
Hold on, let me see if it's the right one. Oh,
What, the coat of
damn.
arms?
Yeah, I think. Ooh. We're in Greyhawk, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think I might know what this is.
Really? That is mind-blowing to me that you recognize that coat of arms.
Ah.
I thought I got you guys with that.
I think it was just in passing that I read about this too.
That is
Oh,
yeah,
we're in so much fucking trouble if it's what I
To be
think
fair,
it is.
you've gotten us 99,000 times out of 10.
I know, I
This is the
know.
What
first
is
time
it?
we've actually gotten a breadcrumb.
Oh man.
What
And
is
in
it?
Greyhawk 2, there's a couple of options. Ah, okay.
I was thinking because just to let you know, this is meta, but there's a line on a red. It's a line on a red background,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one that's showing up, and it's Caroline. It's one of the oldest kingdoms in the Flanis or something.
Oh, that was gonna bug me. I know this. I know I do. Fuck!
I mean, our characters don't know who this
That's
photo
true,
is.
that's
It's
true.
just kind of fun for us players to kind of
No, it is. It's fun.
fun.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you guys find a coat of arms. Maybe in another dream you can investigate that more.
Yeah.
I want to. Oh, man, I really just want to go there. I want to actually feel the earth, and I don't know. Listen.
Oh, I'm so
Okay,
excited now. I think I know.
What's drawn me? I feel like just part of what has drawn me to adventuring, of course, doing heroics, saving people, and killing monsters, but it's also just going to places, just visiting new places and exotics. I mean, you can't get any more exotic or just out there than a different material plane. Parton's pretty lit up about this, to be honest. She's a traveler. She's kind of bummed that she can't actually go there. Says, I want to really go there. I feel like we could do so much more if we were actually standing there. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Maybe. Once Grot's head is on a plate. And we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
I
our material.
suppose so. Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
guys
gave me
pulling
a
out a dream?
bone. Oh, you gave me
Oh
a
yeah,
bone.
I mean,
can't let go
hey,
now.
we're approaching 6 hours. I'm sure we see a mysterious blue curtain in the distance. Let's leave.
Okay. Man. What a good bone. Whew, that was a good bone. Okay. Yeah, you guys pull out of the dream and start waking up. Tricheck is there. He's just standing by the window. And he says, oh, good timing, guys.
What?
Someone's here.
Who?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a look.
Okay. I'm going to whisper to no one in particular. Stay within touch range.
Oh gosh.
And slowly waddle towards the door.
Okay.
Driddle, before you start waddling away, can I borrow the book to look up the holy symbol?
Yes, I stand completely still and hand her the book
Okay.
while trying to stay in my Mona Lisa pose.
I
How
feel
much
like
do I reveal? How much do I reveal? Okay.
I feel like I'm trying to rebuild. I'm just gonna rebuild trust with Driddle, so I'm just gonna say, okay, Driddle. Taran and I can go take care of what's downstairs if you're going to be busy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can. There's a tiny little snow pile on the floor right behind Driddle, which would not be invisible. And it's slowly being patted down
Oh,
by seemingly the air.
got it.
Don't mind that.
And Driddle, just just promise me what you're doing isn't gonna hurt anyone, and that includes yourself.
I promise.
I'm not gonna insight check because I'm trying to believe you again.
Hmm.
And she'll just nod and say, "Okay, Driddle." And yeah, I'll walk downstairs.
You guys walk downstairs. The Lord's Alliance, not Lord's Alliance. Whoops! Order of the Gauntlet people. See you guys and like kind of make eye contact with you. The door is cracked open and Elias is at the door, speaking to someone. It looks like a. Oh shoot! I had an image in my mind and now it's gone. Dang it. Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you to who? It's a tiefling woman, who is dressed in rags. It looks like she may have been wearing makeup at one point, but it is now streaking down her face as if she's been sobbing. And she is just pleading with Elias to let her in so that she can speak to the Abyssal Breakers.
Oh, we are famous. Elias, that was your name.
Insight check.
Let this adoring fan inside.
Is this woman being genuine or is this an act?
If you get a nat 1, I'm kicking her out. It's not a charity.
6. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
She legitimately seems distraught.
okay.
And I'll give more of a description of her. Tiefling woman, she's got, like, kind of light pinkish skin almost. Just little curving horns coming off of her forehead. And kind of back towards the back of her head. Light, almost like platinum blonde hair that reaches down to her mid-back. But she just looks distraught. She's kind of wearing, not rags, but like very humble clothing.
Alright.
It's like, hey, we can't just turn her away.
We can't.
I'll go outside to her and just kind of put her off to the side, like, calm down. We're here with you. Where are you coming from?
I was traveling with my wife. We were part of a traveling caravan. We were attacked by demons, and I didn't know where else to go. But we were coming from Blendingstone, moving towards Manteldareth.
You were attacked by demons from Blendingstone?
Yeah, we were about 2 days outside of Blendingstone. And I knew that you all were close. And I just thought that I might be able to find help with you all.
How did you know about us in the first place?
Rumors. You're extremely powerful. I know that you kill demons.
That's right. I say as I psionically cast Detect Thoughts.
How deep are you pushing?
I will push. So that's a DC 20 Wisdom save. And I will additionally add disadvantage, because I don't trust random ladies.
It's really a shame that I got disadvantage on this roll. I just got an actual 20. Let's hope for a second one here.
She has disadvantage, huh? Interesting.
Wait, DC, you said DC 20?
Yes.
20. 30, 20.
Hey,
With
lady,
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a nat 20 for the first one, and then
and
he
a
got
dirty 20.
20.
I mean, hopefully she doesn't recognize Jarlaxle Baneray as an Abyssal Breaker.
No, she doesn't.
Come on in. What's your name?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. Let me deal with the ramifications of Drill trying to poke into her brain. You cast Detect Thoughts. Her surface thoughts are, I just need help from somebody. You push deeper, and she like kind of winces a little bit and sees you and like scowls at you.
Let's lock eyes and can never be too sure.
That's fair, I suppose. What did you say?
What's your name?
I don't
Oh,
know
no.
names for NPCs. What is wrong with me?
What's your third cousin's name? Your dog's name?
Her mom's name.
Your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mantra. She
Let's
says
kill her.
mantra.
Oh, I thought you said mocha.
No, mantra.
Okay.
MANTRA.
Alright.
I'm so
She says-
distracted. Oh,
Did any of these demons look like a tall elf? Maybe?
No, none of them looked humanoid at all. They were all beasts and monsters and just wanted to destroy and consume.
Okay.
from Blending Stone?
Yeah.
How many
Okay,
people?
we were about 2 days outside. What was that?
How many people were you the only survivor of your group?
I was the only one that came to you all. I know the rest of them just kind of abandoned the carts and ran to Mental Dareth, but I think I saw 4 that ran. As far as dead goes, at least a dozen, including my wife.
I'm sure we could try to help. I'll also cast Detect Magic.
Oh, and I'll throw in a Divine Sense while I'm at it as well. Because this
Yeah,
is sus.
We're just sniffing you.
Yeah.
We don't trust anybody down here.
Here's, here's some water.
Yeah, here's some. Make it holy water so when she goes to drink it, she melts.
She nods. It's just regular water, I assume, right? Are you giving her holy water?
I just gave her regular water. I'm the person who's playing. I'm playing good cop right now.
Detect magic, I don't believe would come up with anything.
Interesting.
What about Divine Sense?
She's a tiefling, so she does give off slight fiendish energy, but you're not sure if it's more than that or not. If you would like to, go ahead and make a... I don't know. You're a charisma-based caster. Make a charisma check, I guess.
Got it.
I don't know. That was really hard for me.
14. Sorry.
14?
Yeah.
It might be more than just tiefling, but you're really not sure.
Guys, here's the true test. This place is rigged to explode if any fiend comes in here. Hey, you want to come inside for a drink? While you tell us about this story.
Now, I need to clarify something. The wards that Drogon placed on this, is it any uninvited fiend?
Oh, that's fair.
That's right, I'll reword it. Come inside for a drink.
So you're inviting her inside.
Okay. How do I invite someone in a mean way? Oh wait, we could just like push her inside and see if she blows up.
Try.
Hold on. If I'm kind of thinking, because I'm super sus, and it's like the Rakshasa moment. Can I try?
How many fingers does she have?
Can I try to cast Dispel Magic in case it's like a glamour spell?
There was no detect magic. I don't think there's stuff to dispel.
Well, hold on a second.
Hold on, wait. Do you
Hold
have the gem of seeing?
I do
yeah.
have the Gem of Seeing.
Let me put on my monocle mid-conversation in front of you.
I think you should look through
I
that.
can. You know what? I can play it off and say like, hold on, before anything, I'll take out the gem and I'll use one of the uses. I'm glad I attuned to this again. I'll use one of the uses. I just need to make sure nothing followed you, and I'll use the gem.
Good idea. And the whole time, there's still a snowman being slowly
need to-
constructed behind me.
It gives me true sight, really.
Now I need to remind myself exactly what true sight is.
Invisibility, ethereal plane.
And shape changers, the true form of shape changers too.
Really?
Yeah.
Valencia, you hold the gem up to your eye. Are you trying to like play it off as like something else, or are you like telling her what you're doing?
Yeah, I think I try to play it. I mean, I'm not going to be any good at it, but I try to play it off while standing at this doorstep, kind of holding her back, just to see
Either
if
make
anything
a
followed her.
performance or deception check.
Oh, what? Valencia, this is no time for the kaleidoscope. I apologize, lady. She really likes to play with that thing.
Alright, deception or performance?
Mhm.
Well, either way, it's not great. It's a +2, but I'll give it a try.
Which one you doing?
16? Oh, I'm doing performance.
Oh, so you are making it seem like a kaleidoscope. Twisting it around and like... Ooh.
Man, she's rolling hot. She like kind of like steps to like look at the gem more, but it's just like barely outside of the range of it as she does, and like she's like curiously looking at it. Like,
stupid lady.
Are you like visually impaired? What is that? And she just like steps out of the range of it just barely.
Because
This is so dumb.
listen,
It's
This is like Truman Show levels of like shenanigans.
Tarn is real. I think Tarn, if this is okay, I think Tarn's just going to be very blunt right now.
Well, before you do so, I will give you guys, with your passive insight, you can tell she is trying to avoid being seen by the gem. So Valencia, if you want to stop playing off and just look at her with it, I will allow that.
yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know what? Forget this, and I'm just gonna look straight at
Stare
her.
directly at her.
Yeah.
Not a tiefling. Big leathery wings, though, and she is a succubus.
Okay. Wait, that one succubus that got away 30 sessions ago. She's back. Kill her. It'd be hilarious if it's actually the same little lady from Tower Sorcerer.
She like holds up her hands and says, "I'm sorry. Did I do something to offend you?
No, we're
I'm
just
just asking for help."
no, I'm just going to give it to you straight. We've had it pretty rough here, and we've been harried by a lot of shapeshifters and very devious individuals. We just can't be too careful. This is not anything against you. We're just being extra cautious.
Yep. Telepathically, all open to everybody. Valencia, what do you see?
And I kind of looking at her, and I take the gem and put it in my pocket, and you just hear the word succubus responded back.
Oh.
Does Tarn hear this too?
Yeah, I open the telepathic link. I'll relay it. I can only do one person at a time, but I'll relay it.
It's like, I'm sorry, you said just outside of Blending Stone, right?
Yes.
What attacked you, specifically, if you can describe it for us?
They were large. They almost looked like gorillas. Blue and orange fur.
Oh, Bargora. I think I
don't
that
know
one
what they're
before.
called, but if that's what it is, then sure.
So were you going to take us back there?
I can. I guess I don't know what I'm asking for. I need help. Whether it's getting rid of them or finding the rest of my group in Mental Dareth, I didn't know where else to go.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. Telepathically to everybody else. So, are we killing her? Can I kill her now?
Let's, she definitely shouldn't be let inside.
Well, she can't come inside.
Yeah. Yeah, just no one invite her. But maybe this is obviously a trap, right?
Yeah.
What if we use it to our advantage?
What, by walking into it?
Setting up a few things? Making sure we go well equipped?
Well,
no telling what it is.
All of my slots are gone, pretty much. I don't think I want to walk into a trap right now.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
She's trying to charm you.
Valencia, what's your charisma bonus?
A 2.
+2.
Aren't you resistant to charms? An aberrant mind were? Because I also play an aberrant mind.
Is it? Well, and also as a drow, I am. Is it a charm effect?
Yeah.
All right, then I have advantage with a +2.
Come on.
19.
That charm effect does not work. And it was just a magical little bit of essence. Like, she didn't make any moves or anything. She just kind of looked at you.
Hang on.
All right,
so, with that one, I do have one of my things is a vigilant rebuke. So if anyone that I can see succeeds on a certain saving throw, I can do damage to them.
Well, are we gonna? I mean, as soon as this charm goes off, I'll be like, all right, I'll just snap, get out. I'm gonna try banishment.
Oh, jeez. Charisma save?
Ooh.
Yeah. Also disadvantage on this one too.
Wow.
She has advantage.
I'm giving her as one of my meta magics.
Oh, right. Nice.
You begin the components for banishment, and she tries to lunge at, I'll say Tarn. As she does, her tiefling visage just kind of melts back, and she turns into this horrific demonic form with sharp
Tarn-
teeth. And, like,
I
sunken.
was kind of ready for that to happen.
I'll with that one, then I will use that kind of instant vigilant rebuke. And since he passed a charisma saving throw,
Well, she didn't.
no.
I'm just adding some flavor right before she.
Driddle did.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so she's gonna take 2d8 plus 2 damage.
Okay. And Driddle, the banishment did work. I just want some spice before.
Yeah.
Flavor.
She like jumps towards Tarin. As the banishment begins to take hold, she just kind of gives a little whisper and just says, "The Dark Prince sends his regards."
Wow.
Okay,
Such
bye.
a weak regard.
He has sent his regards for like the past 3 weeks.
Well, with that, she's gone.
Yeah, well.
You banished her?
Yeah. Now we stand on the front porch for a minute, and then she's gone forever. Anyways, I'm going to sleep.
Damn it.
What a cool
I'll stay.
neighbor.
Well, it's still. So it's kind of what, mid-late afternoon right now.
Yeah, it's been 6 hours since you guys woke up. So
Well, Tarn's gonna stay up for a bit longer and just kind of, I don't know. I think what Tarn actually wants to do is to write down all the information that we saw. The coat of arms, the name of Uhas and Heli.
Valencia, did you want to try and look into what that holy symbol was?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think before I will say to them I'm a little worried. Because I wouldn't put it past them to have actually heard someone to put us into a trap.
Gotcha.
Man, I think before any research, she probably would have like run to Tricheck and tried to check the scrying, to borrow the scry ball. And
Okay.
who would I scry around there?
Like in Blending Stone?
Yeah.
You know the Diggermatics, they're the people in charge.
Or any of the people at the market that we met.
Yeah.
Sure.
That guy whose brother we saved, or we didn't save him at all, he died, but we gave his bones back.
Topsy and Turvy were there too, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Then you know what? I'll kind of rush to that because if people are in danger, she would want to know immediately. I'll look up Topsy and Turvy.
They seem fine. There doesn't seem to be any kind of present danger in Blending Stone. So your thoughts go to the succubus was probably going to lead you somewhere between the Tower of Vengeance and Blending Stone, and that's where the trap is. But I mean, there's only 4 days of travel between the two, so it's 2 days away at most. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, either you or Tarn, make me an investigation check.
Okay. I can do that. I would like to roll well for once. I will use another tactical awareness.
You want one or the other, right?
It was just, yeah. Okay, so 18 on investigation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, take hers.
Okay. I think you would find both the name of the crest and the god that the holy symbol is dedicated to. What do you want first?
That's gonna
crest.
make me mad when you tell us what the coat of arms is. I know it.
The coat of arms is to the kingdom of Kaoland.
I was right!
You were right.
I don't know what that is.
Frankly, it was incredible that you guys pulled that out of your butts.
Damn it. Okay, that's not good.
Is that not good? Are they like super evil?
Man, I'm trying to remember what I had looked up about them. There's like a crap ton of crests, but it's like you guys said, that land is very black and white. It's not gonna be good.
The holy symbol is dedicated to the god of Foltus. Pholtus.
Is there any information on this god that I would read about?
He's very black and white. He's very balanced, law, resolution, order,
this path allows no deviation.
Yeah,
Worshippers
exactly.
of Fulton are often rigid, unbending folk.
I think that Vizerin would theorize that he resides on Mechanus.
Oh, Fultus resides on Mechanus? That sounds okay. Cool.
That's Vizerin's theory, anyway. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how this helps us. How does this help us, though? I don't...
It has to have something.
Is there some order of black and white Inquisitors after Grost or something? I don't know.
Well,
Hard to say.
it's kind of what I was maybe thinking about earlier is Gratz was a human before, right? He can't have always been a demon.
I don't know if you know Gratz's personal history.
But you know who would? Tasha,
The
probably.
Archivist and Tasha, you're right.
True.
Exes, oh, trust me, an ex like Tasha would definitely know.
That's probably true.
What if that's the key to just really beating him is finding out the real name?
What, of him?
What if we find out his real name?
Grott's real name, maybe Grott's name before he became a demon.
I say we just kill him.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be nice if we could just kill him and be done with it.
And then find out his real name and bully him for it, like, afterwards. Like, what if it's
Yeah.
I
What if it's
know,
like
because I know
Harold or something?
the real names. It's why the Hell Knights don't give obviously their real names. The names have power, and to have a demon lord's real name. If this is, I could be just shooting in the dark here, but to have his real name,
What if
it
he
has
just
to have
had
some kind of power.
What if he just had some pathetic name like Francis or something?
Yeah, and like Bartholomew.
Ooh.
His name's Craig.
Yeah.
No.
Gus.
You guys are ruminating on this strange information that you found about this other world, giving you perhaps some leads, some more things to dig into, more research. You've got three names. You've got a god, you've got a city, or an empire at least, and you've got a cartographer / researcher. It's a fair standing to go off of, but it's something, and something that you can continue from. Let's go ahead and end our view on the Abyssal Breakers for the moment.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Thavos, we're picking up immediately after you close that portal.
Well,
You
not
are-
Thavos anymore. Someone else.
Oh no, this is still Thavos.
Oh, is this still
This is
Thavos?
still Thavos. I'm not dropping Thavos' story here. He's got way more story to tell. Thavos, you just dropped to your knees, overcome with emotion, just unable to catch your breath. Cleve is kind of awkwardly standing behind you, not really looming, but just like anxiously awaiting. And Vizerin is kind of like, not crawling away from you, but just like trying to find...
You mean Gromp?
Sorry, not Vizerin, Gromp. Whoa, not Vizerin. My bad. No, Gromp is like trying to crawl and find some place that he can sit against and like kind of soak in where he is and what is happening right now. It wasn't supposed to go like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. You had goals, you had plans, you had things, you had contingencies. Nothing's going the way that you wanted or needed it to, frankly. And it's frustrating. And from the shadows behind Gromf, the shadows almost materialize into a humanoid form, which just starts smokily drifting around this chamber that you're in, and speaks in a voice that feels familiar, but at the same time is just a sick imitation of people that you know and love. It says, poor Blackmane. seated here in the abyss. You don't know what to do with yourself, do you?
They've also take a steadying breath. No, I know exactly what to do with myself. Who are you and why are you here?
I'm here to tease. I'm here to... No, I'm not here to tease. I'm here to help you understand. You've just broken the Abyssal Breakers. And the voice kind of shifts into Taran's voice. And the figure says, what have you done? You've ripped apart the group who loved and cared about you for 9 months, Thavos. They enjoyed being around you. They were willing to support you. And you're all just throwing it away so you can chase after the Raven Queen.
I did what was necessary.
And the voice shifts into Brands. What was necessary? Was slaughtering your friends necessary? Abandoning
Sacrifices
them,
had to be made.
breaking their spirits? Like I've said, the Abyssal Breakers are destroyed, Thavos. They're cracked. They have their direction, but without your strength, how far can they truly make it?
I don't care.
And the voice shifts into veils. You don't care? Really? I think you do. I think deep down you really do care. And I think you're just so scared of facing that. I think you're terrified. But you know what the funny thing is, Thavos? You don't care. You're driven by a sense of duty. You did what you had to do. You know who you sound like. You sound just like the goddess that you thirst for her blood so desperately. You sound just like the Raven Queen.
It takes a monster to kill a monster. I knew this would happen.
And the voice shifts into Driddles and he says, right. Because you're just a monster. That's what you've decided for yourself. And there's nothing more for you. You can't be anything more. You can't be anything less. You are the scum of the earth. You're the monster that lurks in the night. To what end? What's the goal, Thavos? Come on. What are you doing?
Freeing my people and breaking the order of the universe. It's corrupt. It needs changed.
And with the voice shifts into someone not familiar to you. The order of the universe. Yes. Rupture it, break it, do what you will. I only can wish you luck. And I can only hope that I can watch every single moment of it. And the figure just kind of dissolves into ash and mist. And right behind the face of the figure is Gromp, who looks white as a sheet. You have never seen him more terrified than how he looks right now. And you've threatened him within an inch of his life after beating him to the pulp, but he looks terrified.
Could I, before it left, use a divine sense?
Sure. You're overcome with power and just incredible extraplanar energy of celestial, fiend, and undead, all three kind of mixed and molded and blended into one. And Gromp, he's shaking. He is so scared. Just says, do you know who that was?
No. And knowledge is power. Tell me.
Knowledge is power, all right, and I think I know exactly who that was. And I think we're going to end tonight's session right there.
You're not gonna tell us!
I'm not going to tell you.
Gromp knows.